Erudi, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is all about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seeker. Your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Masks of Nyarlathotep. I am your keeper of arcane lore, Moss, and these wonderful people around me are our investigators. I am spitting all over myself. Let's say hi to everybody who we do have, because you might notice we have a couple of empty spots right now. Unfortunately, Shark is taking care of a few poor young ladies at the beach. And Nomi is off somewhere scrounging for tamales, although she should be back at some point here soon. But let's say hi to who we do have this evening. JT, how are you?
Do we not have an intro still?
No.
I'm like, what do you mean we started? I'm like, I just see the, oh man, I forgot we didn't have, every week I forget we don't have an intro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Erudi, how about an intro, buddy? It's a good
How
show.
about it?
Yeah. I'll start calling this the best show on the channel if you give us an intro.
Ooh.
Or maybe I would have called this the best show on the channel if we had an intro, because, you know, the last show had an intro, and that intro was pretty awesome. I'm just saying.
Can the intro just be Moss getting closer and closer and closer to the camera over the course of 10 minutes?
I like that idea.
I mean, it kind of sells itself.
Yeah, well, Eberron just started.
Yeah, there
it
you
makes
go.
sense that they don't have an intro. But,
That's
I
true.
mean,
This is episode 11, I
we're
think.
a few episodes in, yeah.
Yeah, episode 11.
Yeah,
We're
just
already in the
get
second
close.
phase 2. All right. Well, speaking of too close for comfort, Dave, how are you this evening?
I am doing good. I had a good day. I had a good weekend. I, was really exhausted after all the torture that Frost put us through on Saturday. I mean, belovedness.
Mental
because we're supposed to be
anguish.
positive in our comments. So I'm doing really good, and I'm looking forward to you ruining my day.
Awesome. I look forward to that very much as
But
well.
know that you don't have balls enough to do it.
You know the balls do. Oh, I can't wait.
We'll see. I'm not going to say speaking of no balls, because I have no way of verifying that. But Frost, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing well. I have them.
Nice. Congratulations.
And
You heard it here
I'm
first,
still waiting
chat.
on an answer to find out how much this prison costs, because we got to get the good doctor, Reverend Friar Monk.
You know, Moss,
That's
if
fire.
$1 billion.
if you GM take over
Just
my
short.
mind and have Julian kill him, he's not going to be upset about it. I'm just saying.
See, there's ideas. We're getting this is our brainstorming session. Thank you,
Yeah.
chat.
Because if
for,
you
Because if
Tagged me?
Julian was taken over instead of stupid
Yeah,
Yang,
you'd be dead.
I'd be dead.
You'd be dead. That's a damn sure.
So does he
I
just
don't
turn
miss.
around and do the whole Imhotep thing, but instead of Imhotep, he just says Nyarlathotep and just starts walking slowly towards the prison? Perfect.
all right.
I love it.
Well, I do want to make sure that we get these out of the way, because we've got some benefits to give away here. Let me get those pulled up. We did get, we got quite a few comments last stream. 56 total comments, 39 likes. Not quite enough likes to give everybody a bonus die, but we did get enough comments. So thank you, chat, for joining in the convo as Is that a millennial thing? I think it's probably a millennial thing. God damn my generation. We do have History Eraser button to thank for a silver benefit going towards Frost coming in your direction. And we've also got fan art from the wonderful and talented Sassy Witch. Always love to see her portraits. And we didn't get much else except for maybe one of my favorite pieces generated by John Gordon. It is the entire cast rendered as South Park characters, which if you guys are not part of the Discord, definitely go and check that out because there's all kinds of awesome fan art that goes up there. And then, you know, show discussions, show notes, and all that stuff like that too. And just general hullabaloo. So in total, we have 3 bonus dice going to Frost and then 2 bonus dice going to everybody else. Go ahead and add that up. And then with another bonus die on the table ready for claiming, does anybody want to give me a recap of last episode?
Dude, those South Parks are great.
It is.
Very good.
Yep. Love South
I'm
Park.
gonna
So we
let one
got
of
2
these guys
bonus
do it.
die.
2 bonus dice. Frost gets 3.
I don't know why they're all looking at me, though. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah. So we went and tried to investigate some death cult stuff. I think we went to a library. I think we went and we found this juju place. And yeah, everything kind of went downhill after that. We went to the juju place and we tried to not get arrested by the cops.
Some of us tried to not get arrested.
And then afterwards, we tried to track him down. And then somebody didn't roll very well on their stealth and got discovered and then got arrested because he called the police rather than dying at the hands of several people in the street. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I'm not exactly 100% sure that we actually had a game last week. I don't know.
You were about half present. Anything that anybody wants to add?
Did steal the bone flute. I mean, procured the bone flute and then gave it to the doctor. So he's got the bone flute. I don't know if it's of any use to him, but he claims it was he immediately claimed it was a family heirloom.
Yes.
So
yeah.
I'm wondering if he'll do that for anything we find that's interesting. Family heirloom, get me. Smack.
Love it.
I mean, he might.
Nice.
All
Yeah, we
right.
found out more about ancient pharaohs and death cults and stuff like that. And
Info.
wasn't anything really important.
Let's see.
Yeah,
We
you
talked
say
to
that
what's
now.
his name, Dr. Lemming.
Lemmy.
Is that his name? Yeah.
Yep.
Now I feel like
Dr.
we didn't
Mordecai
do
Lemmy.
anything.
Mhm.
Mort Lemmy.
Yeah.
It's Mordecai.
Honestly, I think half the session was us trying to not get arrested the first time when we went to the juju place. And then the other half was me actually getting arrested when we later tried to
back to
track
the juju
down
place?
Silas.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Next time, maybe let yourself get roughed up a little bit so they'll believe you. Just saying.
Yeah, maybe
Stop
next
dodging.
time don't do everything while everyone's looking at you out in the open.
What?
I didn't. So, okay, the first time I was there, I roughed
This is what he's telling the guy
myself
on the prison bench next to him, by the way.
up. The first time when I went to the juju place, when
You
the cops
tied
started to
yourself
show
up in
up,
front of everyone.
no, I went
He
in
was
the
in the
back
back
room where nobody was and roughed myself up, tied myself up, and came crawling out. Oh, the cop just kicks me in the face.
I mean, you do have a kickable face.
Yeah,
well, you fumbled a roll. That's what happens when you fumble rolls. In
yeah,
here.
I guess so. But
Against
yeah.
the white crane maneuver, there can be no defense. So you did not defend.
Yeah.
And so then I got kicked out of the house. And then you're right. I shouldn't have dodged those stab wounds in the side and not taken the damage. I should have just taken one of them and then called the cops. and then it would have definitely looked like they were stabbing me.
Hey, I'm sure you
Rather
could
than-
took a knife wound or two.
From Oscar's standpoint, you got to make it believable. You got to roll with
Yeah.
the stab. Wait.
Stab with the plunges.
I don't know. Okay, it's not a perfect metaphor. Usually the stuntmen do all this. I'm just saying.
All right. So
We
Yes,
won't,
nobody's
don't
told
worry.
Moss about kissing a tentacle monster.
a vampire. Don't talk about any of my characters kissing a starfish. Oh.
Well,
So
sadly, it happens when you're not there,
yeah, it do be like that
which
sometimes.
is why I try and show up to this game.
It do be like that sometimes.
Why? So you can be killed?
I do want to go over something real quick. You guys might notice down at the bottom of the screen, there is a miracle bar. If that gets filled up over the course of the session, everybody will gain a bonus die plus 1d4 sanity. You may also, well, you may not notice it, but I'm sure somebody can put it in the chat. Every time somebody donates $20, that donator can determine who gets a bonus die if they'd like. And then $50 gets a spin on a roll on the table of Eldritch Influence, where anything can happen as long as it's one of 8 separate choices. So,
Couldn't let that
with
one go.
that, let me get us switched over to our panel screen with the dice tray. All right. So, give me a second. Manipulating
I thought
audio.
this was America.
Yeah, we're not in Peru anymore, Moss.
Ah, that is a fair point. A fair point indeed. So let's start off.
I mean, you got to roll pretty badly to get your ass beat as a white priest in 1920s when there's a black guy who is one he's blaming for all kidnapping him and beating him. You got to roll pretty bad to be the guy who gets beat up by the cops. The white cops in that situation, Dave.
Yeah,
You're special.
I don't think I rolled that bad, but that's up to
You
Moss.
did.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna pass judgment on that. But I think what we can do now is go ahead and make some luck checks to see if anybody regains luck. I will go ahead and roll for Daphne and Yang, even though my instinct tells me not to, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Do it anyway. Hey, look at that.
I'm sure you could fail for him.
Yeah.
No, I failed.
Let's see.
Max.
Is it not rolling?
And
Oh, good.
I
I did bad.
rolled it. Oh, there it is. Mine just took a while to show up.
Oh, come on.
You did bad.
2 is more than you had, right? Right.
I mean, I broke 30 fine again.
Why is
Look,
it rolling?
I broke
Been a while.
Things are
Okay.
looking up.
I think I started with like 59 or 60.
Oh,
so.
wait. So Yang, hold on, let me see this real quick. Interesting.
Sadly, I am just about back to where I started, and I still am not above 30.
Oof. Didn't you have like 20 something luck to start
Started
with?
off with like 28 or 29,
Oh, all right.
and I have
That's not good.
24 now.
All right.
Things are looking up for you.
Oh, Shark only gets, or I'm sorry, Yang only gets 2 luck back, whereas let's see what Daphne does.
Nobody appreciated my funny Erudi joke. You know,
Why is it rolling all these extra dice? What is going
I
on
was
here?
wondering
It's
that
about
too.
Erudi being a bottom. We know that he's a bottom
Yeah.
because he's taken it from
Hold on.
so many people.
What is happening?
People on
Gray topped, gay
camera.
bottom. You know.
It's a regular
She
difficulty,
have double
regular
luck.
roll card. Why is it doing
What
that?
the
I don't
hell?
understand.
You got a bonus dice on or something?
No.
You might.
Well, even when I go and try to here, you know what? Your boy's gonna reload here because
Yeah.
I
Again?
think, yeah. Well, just me. Like,
Shouldn't reload us. We should be
Yeah.
fine.
I'm gonna reload too because there was some stuff in the chat going on.
Yeah, I want to. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to reload.
all right.
Stay here.
Well, while I am doing this, we've got Daphne, we've got Yang, we've got Dr. Julian Gore, and we've got Oscar all back in the Hamptons at the Nash residence.
Oh, did we leave the idiot to die?
Yeah, at this point, it's probably about, I don't know, what do you guys think? About 9 o'clock in the evening. Reverend Dr. Klaus is clearly not with you, as you all know that he has been hauled off to Precinct 14. You don't know if he's been locked up or anything. What, if anything, are you doing?
Nash, old boy, don't you have an apartment in town so we don't always have to drive 8,000 miles? I thought you were rich.
He's just gonna... It's intimate.
I back away.
And at that point, Jenkins comes in with the bar cart that's just full of like olives, hard-boiled eggs, Braunschweiger, the bar snack food.
Refreshments, sir.
Well, about the Reverend Not a Doctor, what do you plan on doing about him? As I drink some whiskey, some fine, expensive whiskey that I could never afford.
Gonna go call one of the family lawyers and see if they can do anything about getting the good Reverend Doctor out of his straits.
Do you think that brown fellow will have him killed before we can do that?
Let's hope not. He's in a prison full of
talk about
police.
boss like
He'll
that.
be fine, right?
Probably not.
Yeah, so he'll just phone up the law firm that his family generally uses and tell them we need someone to go down and help a certain Reverend Dr. Klaus Stuckart, who is at precinct, was it 14? 12?
Precinct
58?
14. Mm-hmm.
14.
Okay.
Yeah, and see if they can do anything about getting him released as soon as possible.
Okay.
I see.
What what would you say your attorney's name is?
We're gonna go with something completely unpredictable. It's Atwater.
Atwater.
You thought I was gonna go with something else, didn't you?
I wouldn't trust him. He doesn't have a Steen or a Berg or anything at the.
All right. So you ring up. The Atwater and Atwater attorneys at law. You ring them up. I tell you what. At this time of night, would they be in the office? The question is, are you lucky enough, Oscar?
Let's find out.
Yup.
Evidently.
All right.
Holy crap.
Not only were you lucky enough to get them, but they might give you a discount.
All right.
Atwater and Atwater.
This is Atwater speaking.
Yeah. They're actually at the precinct right now.
Atwater, the younger. This is Oscar Nash. Seems a friend of mine has gotten himself in a bit of trouble, if you know what I mean.
Ah, Mr. Nash.
No.
It's a pleasure to meet. It's a pleasure to talk to you again. It's been about 2 weeks since your last foray?
Yes. Hopefully Olivia hasn't been giving you any trouble. But this is...
she's a right harlot. But that is neither here nor there. You said you had a friend in trouble.
Let's go back to Olivia. No. He says, you're not wrong.
She smells funny, too.
Wow. And, yeah,
sorry,
he
out of
says
line?
that the...
Can I hear any of this?
Out of context.
You can probably hear.
Be that as it may, as long as she hasn't started to try and get back into any of the accounts, we're fine there on that count. But our friend, the good Reverend Professor Dr. Klaus Stuckart, I may have gotten some of those wrong, has been taken to the prison. The jail, actually. Precinct 14? He was assaulted by a local businessman and thugs. But,
Precinct 14, yes. Harlem. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Nash, let me see what I can do. Yes, my accountant will be in touch.
All right, one question.
Yes, Mr. Nash?
Did you get the contract for the latest film that I did?
Oh, yes, and it seems as though they are willing to pay a handsome sum.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Where is my name going to be? I
Let's
want
see.
it in one of the first 4 or 5 pages this time, if possible.
You see, you hear, like, the shuffling of papers.
We could make a donation to the union.
Let's see, Bill Baxter. Well, it seems your name will be in the opening credits, but it will be 4 minutes into the picture.
What?
Approximately.
Good enough.
You remember that movies back then, they actually had all the credits at the beginning of the film?
I don't remember. I'm 33 years old.
They probably have like an intro to the thing, and then that, and then this part.
Yeah, they didn't have credits at the end of the film.
No, it was at the beginning usually, but he just says deuces, fine, and hangs up the phone, turns around. They're on it.
You should have told him he was assaulted by a Negro. It might have helped.
I want him to find it out himself. He knows it's in Harlem.
And the camera pans over to a dingy jail cell at precinct 14. You're kind of in the drunk tank at this point. You see, it's kind of it's a larger cell with benches that kind of are mounted to the wall in a large L shaped. But you are currently alone in the cell. You see one of the guards is kind of standing off towards the end of the hallway in front of a couple of other cells. Is there anything you'd like to do at this point?
So rather than sit down I'm gonna kneel on the floor, facing the wall, hopefully trying to figure out which direction is east, and pray.
Okay. All right. And do you spend quite a while praying?
Well, I figure I'll spend the time until I'm interrupted.
Okay.
Can I spend one of my 2 bonus dice to have him assaulted in his cell?
Maybe. We'll see if the time comes. At a certain point, mid-prayer, you do hear the sound of boots making their way past your cell. You guess that it's probably, without looking back, you guess it's probably the officer who was standing at the other end. The door opens with a loud squeak and then closes again with a clang. And a few minutes later, the door opens again with a loud squeak, and you hear the jingling of keys. You turn around and look.
Nope.
You hear the door to your cell opening.
If I'm facing the east, is the door behind me or next to me?
We'll say it's next to you.
Okay.
And if you kind of, just in the peripheral vision, you can see that the police are shuffling 2 figures into the cell with you. All right, now get in there and stay there. I don't want no trouble from any of yous. And the door latches shut with a loud clang, and the officers exit the room.
I'll stand up and turn around. What do I see?
You see 2 black gentlemen.
Do they look like the black gentleman that assaulted me?
The very same.
All right, guys. We gotta be in here together. We're gonna stay calm. And we're gonna be nice to each other. We're gonna let the law sort this out.
Yeah. Of course, I wouldn't want anything to happen in here. Of course. And you see one of them kind of takes a seat on one end of the large L bench, and the other one makes his way across the cell to the other end. And they sit catty corner from each other.
Yeah, I'll go to the corner.
Okay. Which corner do you go to?
The one in, well, obviously either one is in between them.
Okay. Okay.
The one with the bench.
Okay. All right. So you all are kind of like just, you know, in 3 separate corners along the room.
Yep.
And
now, is there anything you want me to pray for your souls for?
no.
Are
The
you
other one.
God-fearing men?
Oh, yes.
And you feel your soul is secure?
Yes. Me thinks that me soul will go wherever me Lord decides it proper.
Or whether that be heaven or hell?
Or elsewhere.
Interesting thoughts.
And you all kind of sit
I'll
in this.
verbally pray the Lord's Prayer.
Okay. At this point, maybe you've got your pocket watch with you. The police have definitely confiscated some like most of your possessions, but perhaps they left you with your pocket watch just so you could see just how long you've been in here. There's a light bulb incandescent that just flickers on and off, giving you kind of an unsteady source of light, but light enough to where you can kind of see what's going on around you. And you look down at your watch, and after a while you look and you see it's approaching midnight.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
Witches.
You're about to
And
get
you can
blinked,
feel
1920s version.
really
Really?
yourself.
Really? Savage Shock,
Hour
really?
is still 3 o'clock in the morning.
It came from nowhere. I don't know what you're talking about.
And you can feel your eyes begin to grow heavy. You can see that the other two who are in the cell have already laid their heads down, just kind of laying on their backs on the bench.
With their heads facing me or with their heads away from me?
They're just facing straight up at the ceiling.
No.
Oh,
They're
I see.
laying on the bench.
I see what you're saying.
Right.
One of them is facing towards you. The other one's facing away from you.
I'm gonna kind of wedge myself kind of in the corner and keep saying the Lord's Prayer.
Okay. As your eyes get more and more tired, you
Can I
begin
make a
to slur
Constitution
your
check?
words a little bit. Yeah, can you give me a Constitution roll?
Oh boy, that was so close to being real bad.
You fall asleep mid-prayer. And let me do something right quick here. Let's see.
Nobody taught Dave prison rules. You're supposed to just walk up to the big one and hit him.
You know, I thought about that at first, but these are the two guys that already assaulted me, so they already know what I'm capable of, and I know what they're capable of.
Yeah, and you know that the guards specifically put them in there with you. So
And
you
I know
think they're going to help you when you get beat?
Left the block too, because there's no guard outside in the hallway.
How much blood did you come in here with? Just checking.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Give me just a second here. Forgot to do something.
On the plus side, you're not going to get all the fat sucked out of you.
He turns and looks. They both go.
On the other side, You might not have any blood left.
So, just making some quick rolls
Yeah, I
just
might
to
get a
see
kiss
something.
like Oliver did.
How is that possible? Okay.
It's a kiss
So-
from beyond the stars. It's like one of those romance novels.
As
It's like what's gonna happen to Moss next Friday.
as you sleep, you are awoken by the sound of movement, as you can see that these two individuals are approaching you with knives, and they lash out, and just in time, you are able to dodge out of the way and just kind of duck and dip underneath of them and move your way to the other edge of the cell. And at this point, they are gonna try to take revenge on you for, well, supposedly assaulting Mr. Nkwane.
For existing.
Wow.
And
Wait, he dodged without dodging, but he's being attacked. I don't understand what just happened.
they failed their rolls because they are terrible.
Oh, okay.
And with
So
that,
do they have weapons on them?
yeah, you see that they both have shivs.
Knives.
So he didn't get
You
the
missed that
opportunity
part,
to
huh?
fight back.
At this point, he was taken by surprise because he was sleeping. Yeah.
Because I failed my Constitution roll, so I was asleep when they
Oh boy.
miraculously woke up from their slumber.
Oh, you thought they were sleeping?
Moss said they were sleeping.
Yeah, he said.
I said they
he
were-
thought
Trust Moss.
I said they were laying down.
No,
Yes, I did.
you said that too, but you said they were sleeping.
I don't think I did.
Listen, don't threaten Dave
Thought
with a good
they were
time,
sleeping.
camera.
All right. So, Dave, it is your turn. You're kind of squaring off. You are unarmed currently with these two guys.
Yep. So I am going to, and I don't know if there is a dodge action or whatnot to be able to do, or defensive action. But that is basically what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Is prepare myself, and I'm going to scream for the guards.
Okay.
So there's a dead guy in here. He's dying.
Okay. So what I would have you do is give me a dodge roll, and if you succeed, you're going to add a penalty die to their attacks.
So close.
Oh,
Is that my third 80? Because I think I got.
it might be. Yep. All right.
Consistency, huh?
You
You're
back
getting them out of the way.
You back up trying to get into a defensive stance, and you thought you had more room than you actually do, and your back clangs against the jail cell. You shout out for help, and we'll see if they come. But before they do, this guy's going to attack you.
No, positive assassin. I think you missed me like 50 times last Saturday, Erudi. I wouldn't talk
All right.
smack.
So, you have the option of fighting back, or dodging, or maneuvering.
What's maneuvering?
So, say if you wanted to trip him, if you wanted to try to disarm him, anything like that.
So what if I want to have him, because, like, I'm still in between the two of them, right?
You're kind of like forming a triangle at this point.
Yeah. So if he attacks me, I kind of want to feint him into the other one. Does that make sense?
That's going to require something almost miraculous, but sure.
Yeah, because there are
Would
2
that-
points of a
that
triangle
would be
coming
a
at you.
maneuver?
Yeah, there are 2 points of a triangle coming at you, but if you wanted to try to maneuver that, I'm going to say that that's probably going to require at least a hard success on a fighting brawl roll.
Moss, what do you roll for maneuver?
Okay.
Is it a dodge or?
It's fighting brawl, but it's maneuvering. Like on the chat card there, you can see do you see maneuvering there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can click on that, and that'll give you the option to roll.
So click on that. And then can I add a bonus die to that?
If you'd like, yeah.
How do I do that?
I got you.
All right.
Extreme success. Okay. So he lashes out at you with a switchblade, at which point you dodge and redirect his hand into the stomach of this other cultist. And he is going to, let's see, he's just going to roll some damage. Let's see. I want to untarget you because that is not what I want to do. I don't want to damage you. I mean, I do, but I don't.
I gotta tell you, Dave, for a
Yeah.
guy who
4
tries
points
so
of
hard
damage.
to die, pretty good at not dying.
It's all about using up all of those bonus dice. All right. And you see, you redirect the knife and it slashes into the other cultist's arm, at which point he curses at you.
They're killing each other.
Blood clot, man.
And he is going to make a fighting brawl roll as well. For a miss, you have the option to fight back if you'd like. Keep in mind that you are currently outnumbered, and so having done it before, you will incur a penalty die.
So what if I... Well, I don't need to dodge this one,
You don't.
right?
It's just a
'Cause-
question of, do you want to damage him on his turn?
Yeah. No.
No. All right.
I
Perfect.
won't do that with a penalty die.
All right. Second round. First and foremost, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to try and do the same thing I did last time and succeed.
Okay. Give me a dodge roll.
Which is dodge to give them penalty dice.
Okay.
And I'm still screaming out for the police. The
Okay.
guard.
Oh, man. All right. Let's see. Let me roll a
Dice are
quick
not being nice.
thing.
Apparently, they haven't forgiven you for World War One.
Nope.
Okay.
Is this the Huns? What are you talking about?
Strangely enough, you can
Still
hear. It sounds like there were some officers talking just on the other side of the door, but they don't seem to be coming in. At which point,
Help! Medical!
he is going to attack you. And that is a failure. Would you like to fight back?
Oh, good thing Moss stinks.
Yeah, these guys are not good.
Can I do the maneuver thing?
Yeah, sure. This one, I would say, it's probably still going to require a hard success. But yeah. Would you like to add a bonus die to that?
No.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Golly! Again!
I
does
don't
not
know what's going on.
Want to die? His
All right.
interesting. This
Wow.
thing didn't come up with extreme success to me.
It was a hard
Oh.
It's a hard success, yeah. Yeah.
But didn't come up as anything.
Yeah, it's just blank.
Let's see. Another 4 points of damage? Are you kidding me? Wow.
Sweet. So
At
that
this
means
point-
that guy has 8 points of damage.
At this point, you see this cultist's blood is all over the cell. He looks like he's getting pretty weak, but he's still trucking technically. And he too is gonna do the same thing. Hey,
Must jump in.
chat, I could use some bonus dice right about now.
No chat.
Would you like me to give you one?
Oh dear.
That is a regular success, my friend.
So I need to dodge it to avoid damage.
You can dodge it or you can fight back. That's up to you. Keep in mind, you will take a penalty die for this.
Either way.
Yes, because you've already taken one action in response.
All right. So I will dodge,
Okay.
and I will use one of my one of my other bonus dice to negate that penalty. Right?
All right. Oh, shoot. I clicked it for you. My bad. Oh, no.
You bastard!
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. I apologize for
Oh.
that.
No,
It was
that
heaven.
does not count.
No, you're right. I won't
tried
count
to
that.
murk
I
you.
won't count that.
I don't know. I saw dice.
I saw dice and they were bad.
All right. So I'm just gonna roll my dodge regular because
Yeah.
again, bonus die, penalty die.
Mm-hmm.
Click
and
that button.
We're going to.
Hey.
All right, there you
wow,
go.
Are you a lucky bastard?
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, I
And
might need more bonus dice, guy. No, wait. I want to die. What am I talking about?
Exactly. Wait, no. Be Dave from chat the other night. Kill all the players. Kill
Yes.
them.
Yeah.
Kill us
yeah.
all.
Hey, you wanted
Let
us
us
all dead on
die.
Saturday, if I remember correctly.
Said that on Saturdays. Said that on Fridays. Said that. I mean, said
It's
that
a
for the
circle of
last
death.
3
Life.
years.
Death, life, death.
okay.
Just keep
Pretty
rolling
sure I said
critical
it in
successes when it
Frostbane.
counts.
You know,
Especially when I conjured a mimic room.
you know, Nash, my fellow, I have a strange feeling that the Reverend's gonna die tonight.
Okay.
He's just got a plate right now and he's eating a hard-boiled egg.
Well, the good news
sent a lawyer.
is that I had forgotten about about half of that outnumbered rule up until this point. So,
Ruh-roh.
the bad news is that the second attacker should have been getting bonus dice.
Yeah.
All right, so
You didn't make
back
gold?
to the top. Reverend Dr. Klaus, would you like to continue dodging?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I'm gonna continue with that plan of attack.
Whoa! Wow!
Holy crap!
Wow. You know what? At this point, with that critical success, you can hear as they lash out with their knives, attempting to slash at your chest and your neck. You hear the door burst open behind you. 2 officers come in, guns drawn. One officer clangs against the jail cell with his nightstick and ushers everybody back to the back of the cell. And at this point, the two cultists back up against the wall and drop their knives.
They got knives that were fighting each other.
And at this point, you see 2 officers go in, draw their nightsticks, they put their pistols away, draw their nightsticks, and begin mercilessly beating these 2 individuals.
Now I know it's the 1920s.
One of them grabs you by the shoulder and says, "Come on, you're out of here," and ushers you out of the cell.
Oh, thank you.
And you can hear
Lord
the
have
sounds.
mercy on their souls.
You can hear the sounds of merciless beating in the background. The sound of screams of
I'm
individuals
guessing
who,
one of them doesn't scream for very long because he's pretty badly injured.
yeah, at a certain point, the yells are drowned out as the door slams shut behind you. And as you walk down the hall, you look down and you see you've got just a little bit of one of the cultists' blood on your shirt. But one of the officers has you by the arm and leads you down the hall and out towards the front and says, "All right, you're free to go. Get the hell out of here." And you can see at the end of kind of standing in front of a receptionist desk, you see a guy in a pinstripe suit with slick black hair and thin mustache.
Pinstripe mustache.
Says,
No, he just has a little tab mustache.
just a little
You know,
tab mustache.
It's still the 20s.
Oh, yeah. It's very fashionable. Says,
Oh boy.
"Yes, courtesy of Mr. Nash. Atwater, at your service." And he holds out his hand to shake.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. Reverend Dr. Klaus Stuckart. At your service.
Very good. Just know that I have posted your bail, and I have been instructed to escort you back to the Nash residence.
Awesome. I was wondering how I would get anywhere with just my feet in this place. Thank you.
Indeed. And at this point, he pulls out a pack of cigarettes out of breast pocket and begins packing it down and draws one out. and lights it as you all walk out the door.
Awesome. How in the hell did I make it out of that?
Like I said in chat, it's Jimmy level inept luck out of nowhere.
Seriously. Jeez. Yes.
I don't know how that worked, man. I don't know. Well,
I thank chat because chat liked and chat made great art, and
that's true.
what gets us out of these things. It's,
Look what
it's
you
the
did,
free
chat.
Stuff.
I mean, yay, chat. Thank you.
And
Whatever.
Free
whole time.
stuff
Thanks.
the chat gives us.
Thanks for saving him, chat.
Mr. Atwater ushers
Dripping
you
with sincerity.
into his Rolls Royce, into the passenger side, and you all take off. And he says, "So Mr. Nash said that you were arrested in Harlem. Is that right?"
Yeah. Yeah, I was walking down the street in apparently a bad neighborhood and got assaulted by several Negroes, and they went and they were beating me, but I am very good at dodging and keeping myself out of the way, so it didn't quite look like I was being assaulted to maybe the police officers. But it was kind of hairy there right before you showed up. They started attacking each other in the prison cell.
Well, it seems as though perhaps you have the armor of God about you, Mr. Reverend. Although I must advise against any funny business in Harlem. That place is, well, if it's not the Irish or the Jews, it's the Negroes.
Yeah. These crazy people just don't know what they need to do with their lives. You know, they should become more civilized, more distinguished, more nationalistic.
Yeah. This bit of racism brought to you by Palm Olive.
It's the 20s.
And you all make your way back to the Nash residence. Now, have the rest of you, have you been up doing stuff?
We're eating and enjoying ourselves.
Yep, looking over the blackboard with all the information on it.
All
Talking
right.
about our next steps, when and if the doctor shows back up.
All right, and yeah, about a half an hour, the doctor shows up, or I guess maybe, I don't know, how far is the
Probably a
Hamptons
lot
from?
longer than that.
How far is the Hamptons from Harlem? Like
At least 2 hours away.
what? 2 hours?
Probably 3.
Nuh-uh. Is it really? Wow.
Yeah, Hamptons are far away, man.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know New
Long
York.
Island is big. It's called Long Island for a reason.
All right, so a
Depends
couple
on
hours
how
go by.
fast you drive.
Yeah,
Still
it's
about 2 or 3 hours.
he's got a Rolls Royce, so he's being a little cautious. But
I used to drive there 4 a.m. with nobody on the road, and trust me, I didn't drive slow. It takes a while.
all right. But if you all are up into the wee hours of the morn, eventually turns up one Mr. Reverend and one Atwater Esquire.
Hold
Well-
up finger guns towards him. Just come,
Well,
have some food.
I guess I lost that bet.
And just talk to Atwater and make sure that everything's covered and let him get on with his evening. Thank him for being up at the late hour and make sure that he Bill's father.
He finger guns you. Anything for you, Mr. Nash?
I have
All right,
to say,
enjoy your night.
Reverend, I'm surprised you're not dead.
Well, thanks to good timing and the Lord's blessing, and may God have mercy on us all, that I made it through there. I mean, I could have easily been dead in the streets before I even got arrested. More or less, once they decided to, those crooked cops decided to put the same people that assaulted me in the street in the prison cell with me and didn't even search them for knives.
Yes. I would say you should start being
Oversight.
more. You should start being more careful. But I've seen the way you operate, and well, you've survived this long, so why bother now?
That's exactly what I think. Why would I bother with being more careful, being more cautious, when I know that whatever is going to happen is going to happen. The Lord's will is going to be done, no matter what.
I'm still waiting for him to cash that check.
Jenkins arrives just behind you, Reverend. Stuff Olive.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Oh no,
Look
we
at
got him
all-
out of there just in time, Jenkins. It's never mind. I see what you mean.
You're looking a little green there, Jenkins.
You just gonna pat him on the shoulder and hand him a drink. Since this house does not know prohibition, there's literally a sign over the bar. This is a wet house.
What?
Right under
It's
the
the 20s.
laugh love.
It means something different.
I didn't realize she was that freaky, Mr. Nash.
Ouch! No. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So once we get settled down into the evening of just sitting in the room, having a smoke or pipe or food or whatever we're doing, looking at that board.
Type sounds.
I'm really exhausted now that it's probably about 2:00 in the morning. I think we can pack it in for the day and maybe wake up tomorrow.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, we were just
I'll,
getting started, but fine.
Oh, who put you in charge? You're the one who ends up in jail. I'm gonna have some fun.
I'll pull the chat over to
Well,
the
you
board
guys
here
can
so they
stay
can
up
see.
as late as you want and do what you want, but I'm going to rest my weary eyes.
I assume you had an eventful time in prison.
Do
Yeah,
we
it
notice the
wasn't-
blood on him?
It wasn't quite as perverse as I thought, but
you can
it
make a
was
spot hidden
pretty
roll.
bloody.
Oh, I almost said a 5. Nope.
Yeah. At this point, Oscar, you might be a little bit. You might be a couple sheets to the wind at this point. But Dr. Gore, you clearly notice a little bit of a splatter of blood.
Reverend, is that your bean juice?
It's one of the other guys. They, like I said, they came in there with knives and then they started really attacking themselves. 'Cause
Came
they,
in
they
where?
didn't hit me. What?
The prison room thing? What are they
They
called?
had
Cells.
knives in
Jail
the
cell?
prison?
They had knives in the prison. Yeah, which shows you how well the gods are in this country.
Surely you're not foolish enough to think that the gods didn't know they had weapons, are you?
Were you listening to him when he walked through the door?
Not really.
He's just gonna hiccup and walk
Yeah.
over to Daphne.
Okay,
Just
good
kind of.
night.
She's asleep on the couch. Just kind of slap her on the cheek and go, Daphne, hello. This isn't your bed.
I declare. What is it, Mr. Nash?
You passed out on the couch. You might want to go up to the bed.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
have lines on your face.
Oh.
gangs up
She just
there.
got one of the seams of the leather couch has probably got a line right down her face.
She wipes a little bit of drool and kind of uses her sleeve to wipe up the puddle of drool on the couch.
Man, her and the Chinaman sure can sleep.
Well,
Why?
she is
You
a
are
bit injured.
talking
She
to
still
me?
probably has a big bruise on her cheek.
I was meditating.
You yang better than yang.
Nice.
All right. So
yeah,
you all.
I guess head to bed reluctantly.
All right. So, do you have Jenkins wake you up at any given time?
Yeah, probably. Unfortunately, about 8 o'clock, which
Okay.
is late but super early.
So
we
at
gain
this
a hit
point,
point?
yes, you all will regain a hit point.
Sweet.
Let me re-add that. Oh wait, I'm not hurt.
Let me see. I don't
What's
think.
this hurt thing you speak of?
Yeah, Shark's not missing
I'm
anything.
still down.
I think the only time I've been hurt is when I hurt myself.
That's because you haven't been anywhere close to damage.
Well, I'm not stupid.
All right, and you all wake up.
Don't
Jenkins
disagree
comes
there.
in to your room, Mr. Nash, and he pulls out a tiny bell and a small rod and dings it with the most pleasant awakening that you could imagine. So, your wake-up call.
Thank you, Jenkins. Just reach over, feel. Nope, nobody in the bed with me. Okay, he unrolls. That means he's probably clothed. So, because there was no woman in the bed next to him, so he just gets up and starts getting ready.
From behind his back, Jenkins produces some toast and softened butter.
And he's happily eating that while he's going to use the bathroom.
Please do let me know if you need anything else, sir. And with that, he retires. And proceeds
Excellent.
to wake the rest of you up in the same fashion.
I shoot him.
Oh, Lord. And it is the morning of January 17th.
Nobody's here, by the way.
Oh, no me. Let's see. I can't.
So when he wakes up Daphne in her private room with toast, what happens?
One, that's a perfect way to wake me up. That really is. Toast? All right, I'll get out of bed.
Only the master gets toast.
A little wedge of toast. Come on. Okay.
With the butter and strawberry preserves.
I mean, if it was bread rolls, I might roll out of bed, but
No me,
You
you're.
just get a Lambert roll thrown at your head, duck, or you just hear the door creak open, a roll just whack.
No me, you are a. You're a little bit quiet. You think? Can you like inch up on your microphone just a little bit?
Is this better?
What,
Nope.
really,
No.
I don't think that microphone's working right now.
Speak.
yeah,
You
I
might
don't
have a
think
different
so
input
either.
right now.
But
Yeah, keep that tongue stuck out, though.
So you all
That's
know
very Charlie Brown peanuts.
that
It's a thinking tongue.
you all know that you've got some evidence that you could definitely follow up on. There is Prospero House. There's Miriam Atwright. There is oh, doggone it, what is his name? There's Professor Anthony Cowles,
Cowles.
if you'd like. But you also know that you've got Jackson's funeral today at 2 p.m.
That's right.
Oh, right.
Is this
Yeah.
You're still a little.
Nope.
You're still a little quiet.
now you're totally quiet.
Okay.
1 minute.
Once
Gotcha.
he remembers the funeral, he's going to shift gears and get himself dressed in a dark suit. And then, yeah, because he's planning on going to the funeral. I'm not sure if anyone else is or if they're going to split and go somewhere else, but he figures he probably should.
I assume we have all of our luggage at his house at this point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Dr. Klaus would probably grab his cassock
Okay.
and put that on for the funeral.
Okay. Oh, and there's a kitty. All right. So, do you
I guess
all?
I could go get my cassock and put it on, but I don't know. I think I need to do that.
We can visualize it. So, do you all? Do you have anything that you all would like to do before the funeral, or are you just going to kind of kick it at the Nash residence until then?
Well, where is
Well,
the funeral exactly?
Cowles?
Because if we could go into town, we could actually go visit someone.
Yeah.
Well, Cowles and Atwart
so-
are up in Boston, right?
Yes. So they're up towards. Well, so Cowles is at Miskatonic, and Miriam Atwright is at Harvard. So
Have
yeah,
we
they're.
been to Emerson Imports?
No, you have not. And to answer your question, the funeral will be held at Cypress Hill Cemetery in Brooklyn.
Oh, that's a trip.
Brooklyn as in New York City, Brooklyn?
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Is my audio better?
It's still
Not
low.
really.
It is what it is at this point.
It kind of sounds like you're coming through a different. I don't know if you're coming through. Is there a volume control on your microphone? Okay.
Or is it the little thing on your side of your headphones, maybe? I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah, it says I can see what microphone you're using on my end, and it says you're using the Rode.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe your gain is just really low.
All right, but if you would like to go to, let's see, do.
Yeah, because Emerson Imports is one of the only
So-
places in town that we have left, besides maybe going to back to what's his name's place, which probably would be unwise.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to seeing Kwane again.
Yeah. So yeah, you can go see Nkwane again if you'd like.
Hi. Ooh.
So the Emerson Imports is actually it's a just on the edge of the Hudson River, just beyond Hell's Kitchen.
Okay. Well, I think that's not a bad idea. Now, that's the place that he said he got his stuff from, correct? That's where the Kwane said he got his shipments of items from?
Yeah, correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'd say that's probably not a bad place to stay then. Go in there, look around, see what we can do, make the funeral, then decide what we're doing the rest of the day, and hopefully no one ends up in jail.
All right. So,
By the way, Nomi, you should have gotten a hit point back for the evening, so you should.
I restored it
I
for him.
forgot to. You know,
Oh,
now that
never
you're saying it
mind.
loud- now that you're saying and talking out loud, I forgot to launch Forge.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea.
Oh.
So, I assume you have Jenkins drive
Yeah,
you?
we'll just have him drive us again. That way we can let that happen.
Okay.
We'll just sit and talk in the back.
This is my last attempt. How's my mic now?
It's slightly better,
Okay.
but you're still a little low.
Yeah.
All right. So, you all make your way down to Hell's Kitchen. And just beyond, you finally get to a building. It's kind of a long, narrow building with a sign out front that just says Emerson Imports. And you can see that there's there's a loading dock on either end of the building. If you approach, you can see that there are a number of just standard blue-collar workers of all types. There's a couple of white guys walking around in overalls. There's a big, giant black guy walking around bald. There's like a really fat guy fat white guy who's standing around with a clipboard. And
Always look for the clipboard.
always look for the clipboard. Mm-hmm. And wandering, or do you ask around? What do you do?
Yeah, once we get out, just confer with everyone really quickly. So we know Nkwane was getting stuff from here. Was he getting stuff from a person named Emerson? Does anyone remember who he dealt with? Do we remember who he dealt with from our dealings, or was that mentioned?
So you probably would have heard.
I mean, who Silas was dealing with?
Yeah, that's why I said Nkwane.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, this was the last time.
Ha ha!
You probably would have heard of. Let's see, where's he at? Arthur Emerson, the owner.
Okay.
And you can see as you kind of wander about, people don't really pay you a whole lot of attention. But you see one guy in a suit. Looks official. Looks like this.
Not the clipboard.
Not the
That's the
clipboard
bald
guy.
guy?
Yep. As you kind of wander about, you can see that the area is stacked high with freight, just stacks upon stacks upon stacks of freight. You can see that this guy actually begins walking down the stairs from what looks to be a second level office that kind of just overlooks the warehouse.
Oh, okay. And just kind of hold up a hand and say, Mr. Emerson? Questioningly.
Yeah. How can I help you?
Do you have somewhere inside we could speak?
Yeah. Can I ask what this is about? Do you have? I don't have any appointments today. You look like you.
Oh, no, just hand him a business card. Oscar Dash.
Oh.
And, adventurer, film star, all the things that he has on it.
Oh. Yeah.
Divorcee.
You
A few times.
What he looks around at all of you. What do you all going to a funeral?
Yes, we are in a bit, but we had questions about a person that you procure things for. Silas and Kwane?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Come on, follow me. And
Excellent. Just kind of look around at the rest of the people. Has anybody taken notice of us moving in now and talking with the guy?
give me a spot hidden roll.
I got my hand on my gun when he said, "Yeah, come on." Ooh, look at you.
Okay.
Me actually succeeding.
Yeah. So as you begin making your way up the steps, you notice that there is a very large black man picking up a huge box and just stacking it on top of a pile, but his head seems tilted towards you guys as if he's listening intently.
Okay. And if I can catch his eye, just kind of give him a wink.
You see he
And
just kind of goes back to what he's doing.
nudge the doctor and the other doctor. He's interested in us.
You mean like he's interested in us, or he's interested in us?
As in, he probably wants to finish you off, you boob.
Didn't know you went that way. I understand. All right. Future
I
reference.
don't
Got
go
it.
that way, but
And not in the way you meant.
dock workers.
Yes, I know. Below your class and all.
So you all make your
He
way.
seems rather interested in what we're doing, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you all make your way up to the top of the stairs and into his office, and you can see it's kind of small. There's a couple of filing cabinets off in a corner. There's a small desk fan that's just kind of blowing hot air in the direction of the desk. Papers just kind of waving in the wind, and just a single incandescent light bulb that hangs from the ceiling. He walks around to the back of the desk and kind of sits down and lights a cigarette. Says, "You're asking about Nkwane?"
Correct. Well, to be honest, I don't know if you've had dealings with the man, but we're going to the funeral of a friend of ours, Jackson Elias, and inquiries about things related to that and, well, other expeditions. Came across the name Silas Nkwane and show him the card.
Oh yeah, so, yeah. As far as Elias, I don't think I met the guy. But there's only what 3 million people who live here. But I'll tell you what, that Nkwane guy, he makes my skin crawl a little bit. I don't know, something about him.
Yeah. Well, that's why we want to ask some questions about him, because we have doubts about his character. And what may be going on with some of the things he's gotten. So I'm just curious. Could you let us know where he's been getting things from?
Yeah, he's got he deals specifically with importing somebody. I've got a contact by the name of Aya Singh.
Haven't heard that name before.
I'll put that in the chat for you.
Is that a male or female name? Would we know?
That is a female name.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
I look at Yang and go, "Well, Chinaman, do you know her?"
Oh no, I do not know Aya Singh.
Yeah, there's only 3 million people.
Oh, you sound a lot less British.
It's weird. I kind of just woke up like this.
Doesn't sound
At this
Asian.
point, he says, "Yeah, Aya Singh. I don't know. All I do is read the name. I never talk to her. But she's out of Mombasa. Only they only ship to what's the address of the Juju house? Ransom Court, I think.
Yeah.
Out in Harlem.
Yeah.
And for I know where it is, but would Oscar know that Mombasa is in Africa?
He's probably pretty well traveled.
Okay. all right,
Perhaps.
So he'd probably know then. Okay. At least he probably heard of it. Yeah. All right. Interesting.
Is that next to
Wait a minute. You asking about the wait? What'd you say the guy's name was that you are going to his funeral?
Elias, Dr. Jackson Elias?
Oh, yeah,
Doctor?
no, I did talk to that guy. Yeah, he came by a couple of weeks ago. He was asking
Oh.
about the same thing. I told him basically the same thing. You know, I was talking to him about Inquane and stuff like that. He's dead.
Sadly, yes. Very
Oh.
recently.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I sure hope that Inquane wasn't a part of it. But I don't know.
After
It's
what
not my
we've seen,
business.
We're guessing he might be, but don't let me spread rumors around. Just gonna.
I get you. Tales out of school,
now-
huh?
Does this guy sound? Does he seem like he's lying, or is he completely on the level here? I'm not good at reading people as Oscar, but
Yeah. I mean, you can give me a psychology roll if you want.
all right, let's give it a shot. He's pretty bad at it. He mostly just listens to people and go, character study. Oh, it fails.
I will as well because it's important for my question.
Yeah.
The massage parlor gives back rubs. Yes, you on AFK.
You know what? I am gonna spend. Oh no, that's a lot. Scheiße.
Yeah, don't. I was to say don't. You get to
All you
spend
need is
8
a
of
regular success, right?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Stay open.
All you need is a regular success. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, he, from what you can tell, Klaus, he seems on the up and up. I mean, you can tell this guy's, he's all about business.
What's his name again?
This is Arthur Emerson.
Mr. Emerson, might I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead. He
What can
pulls
you
another
tell me
cigarette
about
out.
that large Negro over there?
Oh, he gets up and he looks out the window. Oh, I don't see him. Madari? Yeah, good worker. Able to pick up all kinds of stuff. He's real strong.
Do you know if he has any relations or friendships with this Nkwame fellow?
Well, outside of being African, I don't know really. But I mean, there's plenty of African folks around here, I suppose.
You know if he's a God-fearing man.
You know, I've never really had too much of a chance to talk to him. He shows up, he clocks in, he picks
How
up
long has
stuff
he
and
been
collects
here?
his pay. He's been here for a couple of years now.
And how long have you been working with Nkwame, if you don't mind asking?
In Kwade, I've been working with him for, well, I've been dealing with his stuff for, let's see. He goes over to the filing cabinet and pulls it out and shuffles through a bunch of papers. Says, about about April of 1920 is when I started working with him.
So years.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's a good customer. He always pays. He's just gives me the heebie-jeebies, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean, actually. You know who knows even better than me? The Reverend here. Him and Kwame are good friends.
Maybe you see something in him that I don't.
Yeah. I see something in him that you might not see in him. But I'm not saying it's a friendly thing.
The good doctor here almost saw something in him as well.
Kind of gives you
I
all
saw
a quizzical
several
look.
things coming at me, but thankfully I was dexterous enough to avoid.
You
He
guys
was
always talk
assaulted.
like this? You guys always kind of talk in circles, or what? Is this kind of a thing?
They're
Well, we're
doctors.
doctors.
Oh,
So
I
there's
get
that
it.
nothing
wise
comes out
ass stuff.
Straight out of their mouth. Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
Okay, I get it.
I must correct you, sir. Everything that comes out of my mouth is straight, okay? The doctor here, I'm not so sure. The Reverend, not so sure. But me? Oh, what the hell was that?
You use some queer words now and then, friend. I'm
Like
just
what?
gonna say.
When have I ever?
Well, you were speaking in that one language.
Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded queer to me.
There's something wrong with you two. Like, really deeply wrong with the two of you.
He's just going to kind of be leaning and sitting kind of closer to Emerson. Yeah. If you guys notice, he's kind of adopting his mannerisms. He's not sure if he's trying to practice for a role, but he's taking a shine to the guy's accent and the way he's
What
speaking.
do I roll to know what he's trying to do? Trying to act like this man?
Probably be
and ape him?
a psychology. Would that be opposed by you, Oscar?
Yeah, because I mean, basically, it would probably be by his. I don't know if it would make sense to do his acting or his fast talk.
Acting sounds like it'd be pretty appropriate.
All right, he's not good at acting, as you may have seen. This is why he doesn't have
So
speaking
I'm not
roles.
good at psychology.
No, he's got the accent about halfway.
You see, Emerson looks over at you and kind of like gives you a strange look and scooches a little bit. Yeah, but is there anything else I can do for you? I've got a shipping company to run, you know.
Was there anything
Yeah, things to
interesting
lift.
you ever got for that Kwane fella?
I don't see the insides of the boxes. Strict policy.
Well, was there, I mean, anything strange with the shipment or the way he procured it or anything out of the ordinary that could help us?
Well, you know, not really. I tell you, some of the boxes maybe seemed a little bit light, but yeah, nothing out of the ordinary, really. I mean, we get thousands of boxes of shipments, you know, every week. So, I mean, you know, there's all kinds of stuff that comes through here. I just don't know what any of it is, unless a crate breaks or something.
All right, well, he's going to get up and just pat his card that's sitting on the table. He's like, if you think of anything else, feel free to call, leave a message with my butler. And he looks around the place. If we ever decide to redecorate one of the houses, we may come and find you.
Perfect. Here, let me give you one of my cards.
He's going to hold up the card that already has his name and Scholas Kwane's name on the back, and he goes, got one.
Okay. All right. Well, now you know where to get me.
We're here. Yes. And he's just going to finger his side of the nose and get up and walk out.
All right.
Well, that went nowhere.
He's just going to look at everybody and go, I was this close. I was locking in on him. I almost had that gesture when he was putting his hand on the arm of his chair like that, but it's unnatural. Kind of unnatural.
All right. So you all make your way out of Emerson Imports. One thing that you notice is, plain as day, there is no sign of a very large black man.
Okay. And he would probably stick out because he's tall. And usually carrying large boxes. Just give a kind of look at everyone around here, just cursory glance, and then get back in the car and check his pocket watch.
And
I'm
it's
going to give a smell to see if I smell him when we get in the car.
probably about noon at this point, I'd say, after all the driving. Give you enough time to get to Brooklyn.
Okay,
Anyone
so we have
following
enough time
us?
to get there and whatnot.
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Everyone who's behind us.
From behind
Once
you,
I see him
Tyrone.
looking out the back of the window and looking out the side windows constantly, he's just going to look over his shoulder and like, what the devil are you looking for?
I missed by 2, so I'm going to spend the luck if it would let me, but it won't let me.
Okay.
Oscar's just like, what the devil are you
Every
looking
time
for?
I open it, it closes. Why does it do that?
You want to spend 2 luck?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sure you want to?
Yeah, why not? It was me who came up with it. I might as well.
Okay.
Job, Daphne.
So you spend 2 luck to pass. Yeah, Daphne, you pass. So nobody really sees anything except for Oscar. Just out of the corner of your eye, you see somebody looking in your direction disappear behind a building down the block.
I thought we were driving.
We're driving.
At least somebody was interested in us. I think these people might have a network. You know, everywhere we go, these people have a network. We need a network.
Well, you're the money man. Build a network.
Yeah, I think TV is going to become very popular.
I know these two brothers, Winkle something or other. They're good at networks.
Push him out of the car. We're going at least 20. You're going to feel a bump.
All right. So, do you all do anything on your way to the funeral?
Just checking to see we're being followed.
Yeah, the only other question that Oscar has for anyone is we know he doesn't really have family, so do you mind if I stop somewhere quickly on the way?
It's your car, sir.
All right, we're stopping. And he's just going to pull up at the nearest florist and get like a dozen lilies.
Also, Moss, I think you misunderstood me. I didn't mean in the alley. I meant if anyone following our car to the funeral place.
You don't notice anybody. You wouldn't have noticed anybody driving with you. Oscar, you especially didn't notice anybody driving with you or driving, following you or anything like that. But you did notice that somebody was kind of watching your car as it passed.
May have to break out the white rolls next time. Ooh, the Phantom. And stop, get a dozen lilies, so we have something to place either on his casket or in the grave or whatever.
Okay.
And continue.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't think Nomi's showing up on.
No, I've been
stream.
trying to message you
Have you?
on Discord.
She has
Oh, well,
She's been
in
trying to
video
reach
as
you
well.
about your
I've been-
Extended car warranty.
warranty.
Here, let me. Put
But
you
it's
in here.
okay. I already sent you the last message. I don't know if you want to read it or not, but I figured it out.
Can we just change your picture there to a VTuber so the mouth just goes wow, 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 wow while she's
like
talking?
like a South Park character, like an egg.
Exactly. We'll just.
Discord's-
Canadian.
She's Canadian.
Discord's in streamer mode.
I'm not your
Okay.
buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy.
Okay.
What's your name?
Is it
Ezekiel.
not? Why are you not showing up on stream?
Are you a vampire?
You've gone and done it now, Moss.
Y'all now see, you have caught on. I don't have a reflection.
That's weird.
Oh,
like,
no.
I think the chat can hear you, but you're not showing up on screen.
Oh, by the way, is my audio better now?
It is.
Yep.
It is.
Ah, yay.
What'd you screw up?
Okay.
Well, my main PC is busted for some reason, so I'm using my laptop.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Nomi, I'm going to ask you for one more favor and see if you can refresh because your video is not showing up on stream.
For the love. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Not leave, just refresh.
Look at that. We got her
I
out.
always get that wrong. Women.
What's this?
How do you refresh without leaving?
All right. Let's see.
Turn your
Let's
camera on
see
and off.
if that changes
Or just your
anything.
camera?
I don't see her. I mean, I see her, but
I promise.
I don't see her in the chat.
I'm here.
In the
Seeing her is half the battle.
show.
I don't know why your camera's not showing up, Nomi. That's weird.
Well, my
Maybe you blocked her with a picture?
No? No?
It's okay. I know I pissed you off today, Moss.
Are you sure, Moss?
I am 100%
today.
sure.
Oh,
100% sure.
what?
Maybe you need to repaste her link.
I did. Multiple times. But that's okay. Chat can hear you. So as long as you're
But
okay being off
they
camera.
They can't see how pretty I look today. I actually put in a lot of effort. But it's
Let's see.
okay. No, this is a show for the people, not for me. But it's okay. It's okay.
People
The
watch
people.
this show?
Yes, the people.
She sounded like Oscar there. It's okay. It's show for the people.
It's
Yep.
all for the people.
Yeah, I have
Doesn't
no
It doesn't
idea.
matter that she put on her best dress, and it doesn't matter that she put on lipstick, and she went and she redid her hair and everything for the chat.
I curled my hair today. How about this? I'm gonna use my laptop camera instead of the Logitech. See if that works.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, it changed the focus.
Well, the angle's a little lower.
Oh, I just.
Well, you
Girl,
made,
know me.
well, you made Dave's day.
Here, for those who can't see it, we saw this. Without the beard. So here, let's get rid of the
man.
beard. No.
And it was much more pronounced as well.
So, okay, so from now on, if anything bad is going on and we need bennies, we'll just click. Well, our code phrase is laptop camera.
Oh man, you know, I wish that I could do this, but it's just not working. I have no
40
idea
Viking,
why.
not at all the same, Frost. Kyle said thanks, Frost. No!
If anybody knows what I'm doing wrong, please let me
You
know.
sure her camera is not behind the picture
I'm
somehow?
100% sure it is.
All right,
in the
I just
same place
refreshed
all of
it,
yours
Moss.
are.
I just refreshed my camera.
I don't think that's...
Rory says, going
Still
backwards
not
the
showing
stream.
up because,
Oh, no.
Yeah, everybody's on a higher layer on OBS than the underlay is. So, yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry, guys, but it's okay.
Yeah, sorry, guys. But with
Yeah,
that,
I'm so sorry for you guys.
I have one thing to ask you to do, Nomi.
What's that?
In here, click on the disable camera icon, and then re-enable it once.
She must be behind it or something, Moss, because I turned mine on and
Alright,
off.
I just disabled my camera.
No, it's not. I'm telling you.
Now
it's-
re-enable it once. Same
alright.
button. Any luck? No.
No.
I
Sorry,
don't think
guys.
I've come back.
Let me.
You won't see PG-13 know me tonight,
check
guys.
stuff.
Maybe it's a YouTube thing, or it's
I'm
an
not on
OBS
Kick,
thing.
that's why.
It's a kick thing, or OBS. I'm sorry, because I'm too spicy for tonight.
I
That's
think.
the reason why.
I think maybe that's.
Isn't
what it
there a
is.
Spanish word for that?
Quesadilla.
Okay,
thought it was
quesadilla.
Well, you know,
Quesadilla.
tortilla. I don't know what. She's too tortilla for the stream. Wait a second.
Oh, I'm too caliente. And actually,
what
There
That's
you
it.
go.
I'm wearing the right color for caliente.
Yeah, she's very peppery.
Yeah.
I made chili tonight. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nobody can tell what color I'm wearing. Ah!
Black.
Blick.
It could be gray. It could be green. It could be black.
It's Blick.
Pretty sure I'm wearing black. I tend to wear black.
When did you put your stuff on?
Yeah.
About
When we
15,
talked
20
about
minutes ago.
I don't pay attention.
Dadgummit, you know, this is.
You know, when
making
he
me
walked off screen and it
angry.
was away, and then he came back and it was on.
I saw none of that.
It's okay, Moss. We can move on.
One more thing. Let me see if this works.
We don't want chat to riot.
Nope.
Apparently, you keep a good eye on him, while I don't care.
That's
No, it's
100%
just that-
accurate.
It's just that me paying attention to a whole bunch of stuff at once thing. Like me looking at a PowerPoint for work right now while we're doing this.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
There she is. Ah, it worked. Okay.
Yay!
What was the problem, Moss?
I
She's
honestly,
just-
I don't know. It was so I basically all I did, instead of pasting over the old link, I deleted the link, saved it, and then pasted it again, and that's what worked. So
Interesting.
rejoice,
Been an
chat,
invalid character
rejoice.
somewhere.
Yay.
All right.
Moss?
So
Okay.
Quick, laptop camera. No, I'm just kidding. We're driving to a funeral.
For $100 donation, I could go to laptop camera.
oh, you guys heard that, and I mean everybody will get a bonus die, so there's that.
And Moss will eat a spoonful of mayonnaise.
Whoa,
I
hold
work
on,
is
hard
not
for
that
my
kind of stream.
team.
Not that kind of stream.
Is bonus die code for something? What?
Only if you want it to be. So
Okay, got it.
you guys make your way to Cypress Hills Cemetery, and at this point a little bit of a flurry begins to drizzle down, and you can see that there are certain people kind of gathered all around the burial site. It doesn't seem as though maybe there was a proper ceremony, as there are only a handful of people gathered around. But you pull up, and Darth Dave, member for 7 months. Laptop camera is great. We are all in for a little excitement because Moss can't kill anyone. Shut up.
No balls you in a freaking in a member chat.
In a cemetery scene.
He's
Woof.
really pushing it.
This is a long campaign and plenty of opportunity to die.
You know, Moss, he doesn't have far to go if he dies right now. I'm just saying.
It's true.
He's in the cemetery.
Yeah,
That is true.
we're in the cemetery.
And
Julian would certainly turn a blind eye.
you can see that there's a couple people kind of gathered around one edge of the gravesite, and you can see that there is a priest on the other end, just talking to somebody. Is there anything you'd like to do before the ceremony starts? Say you're just kind of walking up at this point.
If we don't recognize anyone, Oscar is just going to take the flowers and bring them over and lay them. I'm assuming there's a casket sitting there, or a coffin.
There is. It's just kind of plain and unadorned.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like it was. It's definitely not the burial of someone who seemed to place too much stock in the importance of an expensive funeral.
All right. Yeah, just lay the flowers across the top and put his hand on the casket, and then just look over at the priest and nod and step back and fold his hands.
And as you do that, a woman approaches you. She says, excuse me, are you friends with Mr. Jackson Elias?
Indeed.
Oh, were you?
What does this woman
Yes.
look like?
Rebecca Schosenberg. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And this is what she looks like.
Okay.
Author at the New York Times. Pleasure to meet you. I'm wondering if
Is
you...
she blick?
No, you can see that
Oh
her
my
skin is kind of like
gosh.
an olive.
You just
an
can't
olive.
go around asking people if they're the help.
I'm asking him if she's blick.
She's got kind of like an olive tone, but from the name, you'd guess that she's probably of Jewish descent.
Okay.
She says,
She looks rather dark.
if you all are amenable to a meeting, I'm wondering if you all might be able to have a meeting. I might have some questions for you. And she...
It's an interesting time for that, but possibly you just hand her one of Oscar's business cards.
of course. And she hands you one back, and it just says, Rebecca Schosenberg, New York Times.
As a reporter, do you know our friend Daphne who went and she reported on all that wonderful activity down in Peru?
Yes, I did.
Oh, yes, I do believe that I am familiar with your work. Loveland, you... Oh, yes, you are the one who corroborated all of Mr. Elias's stories.
Yes, I am, and I published some work, so it's out there for all the stuff we did out there.
She holds out her hand and says, I'm especially excited to meet you.
I whisper into Nash's ear, I don't trust reporters. And I look back at Daphne. None of them.
Well, I'm sure we can have productive conversations.
Yes, of course. Now, if you wouldn't mind, maybe now is not the time, but perhaps if you wanted to meet me at my office at some point in the near future, I'd like to get some statements from you all about how you knew him, and basically more or less just a kind of a character reference, and perhaps we can sit down and have a little bit of a chat.
Well, I'll be delighted. I'd be tickled pink to join you in your office. Now, where would we might find your office? Where can we find that?
West 43rd Street. That's the New York Times building in Harlem.
Oh. My.
Harlem? Did you say? I might have some other responsibilities.
Oh, well, whatever you might be able to fit in. My schedule is flexible.
I'm far too
Just
busy
haven't
for
had
that.
good experiences in Harlem.
I understand there is a bit of a ruckus that can go on in Harlem every once in a while, but I believe you me, the New York Times is there's no safer place in Harlem, except maybe the 14th precinct. But that be that as it may.
No, that place is definitely not safe.
Well,
Definitely not safe.
oh, but be that as it may, any time that you might be able to squeeze me in, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm
What
there
do
most
you
of the
know
time anyway.
of the 14th precinct?
Perhaps there's a better place to speak of things such as that, like my office. And she gives you a wink.
On 43rd Street.
At the New York Times.
I might happen to have some thoughts on the matter, but that's best spoken in much more a private setting.
All right. Step back, fold his hands, let the little bit of ceremony go on.
I look at
Sometimes in the
Nash.
middle of a cemetery is the most private setting you get.
I look at Nash. I think she has a nervous twitch.
And at this point,
Her eyes were blinking in a strange manner.
the snow begins to pick up, and the priest, who's much older, has a bald spot on the top of his head and gray hairs that just kind of poke out in every direction. And he begins to give a very short sermon talking about how prolific a writer Jackson was. Not necessarily mentioning the content, but more his passion for it. And he ends saying, and as the Lord tells us in Matthew chapter 11, 28 and 30, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. And he closes his Bible and invites anyone who would like to say anything forward. If there's anyone who would like to say anything, please do so now.
Is it a cat or a bear?
Bearcat.
Frost is always being attacked by bears.
Yep. He's got the Assassin's Creed symbol on his nose, as you may have noticed.
John Gordon has portrayed you perfectly, you lucky bastard.
Whee! Nash is going to step forward, and he is going to just give a quick little summary of their time and in the best way he knows, and just he really says he was responsible for taking us on quite an adventure that brought us all together, and he had a spirit unlike anyone else that I've ever met, and we're hoping that we can do him justice by following all the leads he gave us and doing him proud. And just taps on the coffin and just nervously steps back because he's like, I hate ad-libbing. And then just steps back.
I walk up and just say, he was one of the good ones. And walk back.
Okay.
Wait, what did you mean by that?
What do you mean? He's a good man.
St. Paul reminds us that a grain of wheat must be put into the ground and die so that it can regrow to new life in the resurrection. And so as we lay Jackson Elias's body into the ground, we await the great and glorious day of his resurrection to new life and eternity.
Are you saying he's going to become a zombie?
To that, everybody says amen.
Amen.
Zombie.
And at that, everybody begins to depart, yet there are a couple who remain. You see a kind of
Does
a
Rebecca remain?
she actually departs. As
push
it
him in the
seems
hole.
as though
I hate when Rebecca departs.
you see that the attendants begin to
Love to see her
lower.
come, but hate to see her go.
You see that the attendants begin to lower Jackson's casket into the ground. When a kind of a short, squat white guy, you see he's got a balding pate, and he's kind of his head is kind of it's framed by like these uncontrollable curls of graying hair. He's got these Prince Nez glasses, and you see he's constantly just fiddling with them. And he approaches you all and says, Jonah Kensington. He holds out his hand to basically all of you as a group.
Oscar takes it.
And I'll show you. This is what the guy looks like. He says, I don't know if Jackson ever mentioned me, but he and I were good friends, and not only that, I'm also his publisher.
Aren't you a nervous-looking fellow?
Well, it's a bit of a strange times. Wouldn't you agree?
Possibly.
No stranger than any other time. Nothing changes.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? But hey, I just wanted to let you know that I don't know kind of what your relationship is with him. He mentioned you all quite a bit, actually. Sounds like you all were pretty close. I actually got to read your accounts of Peru firsthand, and I gotta say I'm impressed. But if you, he and I kept in touch about kind of his more his recent dealings, and he sent me wires back and forth. I've got a whole file full of them back at Prospero House, and if you all can set aside some time, I'd be happy to show them to you.
Sure. Where did you say?
Prospero House.
Is that his publishing house?
It is. Yeah, it's over on Lexington Avenue on 35th Street.
All right.
It's not too far from that other woman's place.
Yeah. Turns out New York is a bit of a small city if you think about it.
Oh, that's in Harlem too.
No, you boob. It's in Midtown.
Well, that's what I was hoping for, but
Could have sworn it was in Flushing.
You would think so, wouldn't you? But no, it's yeah. Whenever you get a chance, I've got some stuff that you might be interested in.
Interesting. Certainly. We'll add it to the list of people we need to reach out to.
Very good. And he gives you his card as well.
All right. Take it. Hand him one in return and tell him, good to meet you. Thank you for coming out for Jackson's funeral.
Thank you. Thank you for talking with me, and I hope to see you soon.
Hey,
And-
if you're looking for somebody else to write something, points over to Daphne, and then it also points to the other doctor, and the other doctor, it's like, we got a reporter, we got two learned men, I guess, who love
Yeah,
to
would you
talk,
be
so I think they could put
interested
some of
in,
those words on paper.
would you be interested in publishing some short devotionals?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I mean, it kind of depends. We're not really picky, but we judge by quality and not necessarily what we think is going to sell best. So I tell you what, if you got some stuff, forward it over to me, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I've been writing some stuff. It's mostly rough drafts right now, but yeah.
And at this point, while he's kind of talking to you guys, almost as if he was kind of waiting for his turn, but he comes up behind you, Daphne, and just kind of taps you on the shoulder. And you can see tapping on the shoulder is a small, wiry African-American guy. And you see he's kind of curled in on himself a little bit. You can't tell if it's like necessarily the cold or if he's just nervous. But you see he, like, as he talks to you, his eyes just kind of like flick around. He says, Carlton Ramsey, at your service. I was wondering if I might have a word with all of you guys whenever you're done talking with this gentleman here.
Well, of course. May I ask what may be the matter?
Well, you see, I'm, was Mr. Elias's attorney and have been for many years.
Oh.
You see, as of right now, it turns out Mr. Elias did leave a will, but I've got a reading scheduled for the 19th, and I'm wondering if you all might be there because, turns out you all are you're mentioned.
Oh.
That's what, 5 days from now? Is it the 14th you said?
Today's the
Or did you say
17th.
17th. Oh, I was totally off. Okay, so 2 days. All right.
Oh, I'm a little set back from this new information, but yes. Gentlemen, did you hear what this fine man just said to me?
At that, he holds out his hand almost apologetically. He says, "If that doesn't work, if that doesn't work for you, perhaps my schedule is amenable. We could move it up or back. It really depends on what suits your schedule."
Yeah, we need to go to Boston sometime here, guys. Maybe.
Listen, Ramsey, what can you tell us about the last days of Elias that you remember?
He sent me a wire or two, and he seemed a little bit out of sorts, but we didn't really correspond too terribly much, although he did come and see me about a week before, it happened, and he made some updates to his will.
Is that when we were added?
Yeah. He seemed nervous about something.
Do you remember exactly what he said by any chance? And by what those other missives have said? Because they may have clues as to what have happened.
He just kept...
Doctor, have you ever heard of patient confidentiality? You know, like client attorney confidentiality, or like confessional confidentiality?
No, that's called privilege.
Well, first off, the man is dead. Secondly, I'm sure he'd be willing to help us help his friend or find out what happened to him, don't you think? Stupid, Mr.
And I think that
Reverend.
we're supposed to meet with him to go over said will on the 19th.
I'm not talking about the will, you moron.
That's
I'm
what you
talking
were
about-
just talking about. You were talking about him changing his
Oscar's
will.
just gonna
gentlemen,
to include
Point at
us.
them and look at the lawyer and just say, they're always like this.
Yes,
I was asking him about the
don't,
missives
please,
before the
I don't mean
freaking
to,
will, you idiot.
I don't mean to cause any sort of a hubbub, especially not in a place where we bury our most respected. I will tell you is that, as I said, he seemed a little bit out of sorts, and he had mentioned perhaps that he was running out of time. Maybe that, I don't know. It seemed like he thought that somebody might have been after him or something. I don't know. He wasn't very specific, but he was quite nervous.
Well, we can talk about this at the reading. That makes sense in a private setting.
Yes, of course. If there's anything I can do for you in the meantime, please don't hesitate to contact me. And he gives you his contact information.
All right. And make sure to hand that one to the Reverend. Just say, my lawyers won't always be available. I thought maybe you should probably have him, especially if you're going to be doing business in Harlem.
That's probably
Especially
a
if
good
you're going to
idea.
do something stupid again and get arrested.
Yeah. I don't know what defending myself was stupid, but okay.
Look over at Daphne and just be like, I need a drink. Or
Drink
two.
sounds fantastic right now. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
Is there anybody else
This
here, or are they
dry
basically
town.
starting to fill in?
Yeah, really the only people here left are beginning to fill in the grave. Everybody else is kind of shuffled out.
All right.
What
And,
do the grave diggers look like?
Brown.
A couple of blue collar guys. They're wearing hats and just these thick blue coats. Couple of white guys. Scrubble.
Seen enough movies in my day that I'm gonna look around and see if that big blick guy is hanging out anywhere nearby.
Yeah, go ahead and.
I'm very paranoid right now, especially
he's standing out behind a thin
doctors are
tree.
Stupid.
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Come on, roll good for once. Oh boy,
So good.
you got all the luck today, you little bastard.
You would you like to push that roll?
No.
Okay. I had a very good idea
like
for
to
what
make
would
the
happen
same
if you
roll.
push the roll.
That's right, 40 Viking.
Fine, I'll push it.
All
I
right.
don't care.
Go ahead, push it.
What's the worst that could happen?
Eyes fall out.
Ha ha!
Okay. Yeah, you guys look around and you don't see anybody, except you see a black car idling. With
Nice blick car?
you see it's kind of run of the mill. It's something you would think that maybe I don't know, maybe a police officer would drive.
Hmm.
You can see the steam just kind of emanating out from the
What do you
exhaust
think?
pipe.
Do
You
you think-
see a silhouette in a hat.
Do you think they're following us?
Nash is basically, after he said, I could use a drink, he holds his elbow out to Daphne, and he's not looking around for any trouble. So if you guys are talking about trouble, it would be, I guess, the two of you, maybe gang.
Yeah, they're probably following us, but they're gonna follow us either way, unless you want to take them out.
Take him out.
But
What?
it's
What is
probably
wrong? Are you a
easiest to-
freaking madman?
You're the one that wanted to do something about them.
I just asked. Oh, good lord. No wonder why you ended up in jail.
That's a good point, Gamera. Aren't most cars black then? I mean, most of them.
Yeah,
You can
you
have
had
it in
two
any color you
options,
want,
black
as long as
and
it's black.
No, they had all sorts of colors back then. It's just everything was in black and white. Well, I thought maybe if it's one of the policemen, we should go let them know we know that they're keeping an eye on us.
Okay, if you wanna do that, you go ahead. I'm gonna go with them.
Oh no,
Catching up to us.
We'll play it by ear. I'm sure they're after you anyway. You're the dangerous one.
Yeah, I suppose get
Truly.
into the car, and then we have to decide where we're heading to next.
Okay.
Because
So
it's probably, I don't know, 3.
at this
ish.
point, it's about 3:00. Yeah. Do you? Does nobody approach the other vehicle?
No.
Okay.
What other
Gang
vehicle?
does. Wait a minute.
Yeah, what other vehicle?
Oh yeah, what about Yang?
No English.
Oh, because I would have thought Yang for sure would have went up to the car. He's so
I'm not about to make
proactive.
decisions for Shark.
If only we had a bar of gold with runes all over it. Kablam!
Come on, maybe the cop will take over his mind and he'll kill Reverend finally.
Maybe. All right. So you all get back in the car. Jenkins is sitting there, ready to drive you wherever you need to go.
Where to?
You're the boss. You pick.
Well, we can't go to the reading of the will.
He did tell you that he
Because
could
reading
he
the
could adjust
will-
the schedule if it suits your fancy.
True. Well, I mean, we could call
and
his
that's what I
office.
was
Well, we
trying
could
to
just head over there
ask.
and wait.
That's what I was
Has
trying
he-
to ask.
has he left?
was-
I'd say at this point he's probably you can see him kind of on the sidewalk. He's trying to hail a cab.
Okay.
Do you have room
Should
in
we
your
just
car?
waylay him now?
Yes. Let's knock him out.
He's just going to
now.
step out, and he's just going to the loud whistle.
You see,
We're
he
probably
kind of.
not the only people that are supposed to be at the will reading, but
And just kind of wave his hand and
do you
just
know?
gesture him over.
Oh,
But
you
we have
see,
no idea if we're not. Then
at the whistle, he turns around with a start, and he's got his briefcase just like clutched against his chest like this. He makes his way over. Yes.
Would you like a ride to your office? We're thinking it over, and we're wondering if maybe we could just do the will reading now, unless there are others that need to be in attendance.
And he pulls a pocket watch out of his, he checks it. Well, I do have to help with it. Yes, if you'd like to go ahead and do that now, we can definitely do that. There are, well, as it turns out, you all are really the only ones mentioned in the will to begin with. So, yeah, why don't we just go ahead and do that now?
Mr. Ramsey, can I ask you a question?
Hop on in.
Oh, no, yes. Oh, and he kind of squeezes
let's
in
ask
between
him
all
to
you
talk.
guys.
Why are you so nervous?
Well, with all the things going on with and surrounding Mr. Elias's death, one could rightly be nervous. He was awfully, well, I don't know if nervous is the right word for what he was, but something really got under his skin.
Well, into his skin as well.
Oscar's just going to say, and what did we learn? That didn't help him. So being nervous might not be of any use to you. And he's just going to reach, because the car actually does have the little bar that pops down. Even though you're not supposed to have alcohol in the town, whatever. He just hands him across a glass.
Oh, thank you. He takes a sip of it. Good.
Excellent. Yeah, and just enjoy the ride and small talk, and let these two go at each other in front of the lawyer while they're driving. Anyway, where was I at? Yo, you're an idiot.
I've spoken more than I need to him for one day.
All right. So
Nice.
you all make the drive to Carlton Ramsey's office on 124th Street and Lenox Avenue in Harlem. And you all get into his office, and it's a decent office. Carlton is he's a relatively well-to-do. He's a nervous guy, but you get the sense that he's probably a pretty decent lawyer. Did I show you what he looks like?
Carlton?
Yeah.
You had big ears.
Okay. And he brings you all into the room. He nervously kind of fetches additional chairs and kind of surrounds his desk in a semicircle. He gets out a cigarette and attaches it to a long filter and strikes a match and lights it. Takes a couple puffs on it. He says, "So, let's just get down to it, shall we?" Pulls it out and fuddles around in a couple of briefcases and pulls out a pretty short will, strangely enough. So, one thing that Mr. Elias wanted me to make clear is that he has given me full power of attorney and the complete authority to liquidate his assets, which in total value come to a little over $50,000.
Yikes.
I was instructed to use these assets to create and manage a fund which involves the lot of you. He requests that, well, in his words, anyone who attends the reading of his will, namely you all, continue his investigation into the Carlisle expedition, and has specifically instructed me to act as, as a proprietor in order to distribute any funds that you might need. Now, I will need receipts and such to accommodate you. You can surely wire those back to me, as I think that you will find that his travels took him all over, and will more than likely take you all over as well. But I would manage those funds for you and wire them to you post haste, as well as any additional contacts which you might like to hire, or if in the event of untimely death, recruit more help for you. Any questions so far?
What exactly would we be traveling for? Investigating?
Well,
Specifically?
you see, I don't know a whole lot of the details of his investigation. What he did tell me is that he was in the middle of investigating something called the Carlisle Expedition, one which had been in the news some years back. He thinks he was on the verge of a breakthrough with whatever was going on with that, but it got him... something must be going on with that because, well, it very well could have gotten him killed.
Did he leave you any further information on it or mention it in any way before his tragic passing, or do you know where he might have hidden some sort of documents or something? Because apparently his house was tossed and his apartment was also tossed, and we did not find a whole lot of information there.
Well, what he did tell me is that he gave me his contact information at the Chelsea, and he had been staying there for a number of weeks. I don't know. It seems as though maybe he was whatever got him spooked him enough to where he was afraid of spending time at his house, at least too much time at his house. So he emptied out his most vital possessions and made his way towards the Chelsea and was living there until, well, apparently he was found. But unfortunately, he did not give me any specifics on the Carlisle expedition, although I do understand that he was in close contact with Mr. What was his name? Mr. Kensington over at Prospero House.
Right. Well, he may have more manuscripts and other things, or maybe some anecdotes. Well, we found, I believe we recovered all the papers from the scene, correct?
Yes.
Well, we didn't do a thorough investigation of the house, did we? I don't remember.
Of the
We were a bit
room.
pressed for time.
Of
We
the
did
room,
a
yes.
thorough
we
investigation of the room, even though we were pressed for time.
Well, we're already on the track of the Carlisle expedition. I mean, that's one of the things we're going towards.
Do you think maybe he had something stored in the safe at the hotel? Probably too paranoid.
Where's my mind? He looks underneath another folder and he pulls out a sheet and slides it over to you. He also requested that I give this to you in the event of his untimely demise. And he slides over
What is it?
a
Oh, good
handwritten
God.
letter.
Okay.
And it says, "Greetings from beyond the grave. By now, you know that I've really left you in a whole heap of trouble. If I was still around to have an opinion on the matter, I would understand if you decided to walk away from it all. Hell, if I'm dead right now, that's a good indication that I should have done the same. But you know me all too well, and I know you too well. If you were the kind of person who always did the advisable thing, we wouldn't be such good friends. You have been where I needed you in the past, and I hope you will be again, even if it's too late to save me. I've been pulling threads all over the world, and while most of them are still unraveling, I think I'm on to something big. Carlton and Jonah can fill in more of the details for you. I've left some of my papers and notes with them, which should help you work out which hornet's nest you need to poke next. I trust you to bring my killers to justice. Of course, I'm assuming I was murdered. It will just be plain embarrassing if I was run over by a trolley car. Follow my investigation to its blood end and seek out the truth. I'm not asking you to finish my book. None of you can write worth a damn anyway. Your friend always,
What?
Jack.
First of all, sir,
How rude.
I think that's
I
funny.
am an educated woman. I search the truth. I write the truth. How dare he? I'm offended.
You know, I think he was pointing to you directly there, Reverend, when he said, poking your nose and doing things, not that you should be doing, probably. I forgot what he said. You know what I mean. The pot back there. Oh, it was there.
I don't know what you mean. The
Can you
fact
read
that
that
he
part
said
again,
that we
boss?
all, get into trouble, because we're good friends.
Yes,
Or
I think
the
he was
part
being
about
nice.
poking a hornet's nest, where
not
he's
that part.
directing us to do. So is he making me? So are you saying that he's making me the leader of our merry band?
Only you would see it that way, wouldn't you?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what you're trying to say based on what the letter said. I don't understand your words. It
Read it
sounds
again,
like
you'll
you're
figure
speaking
it out.
that crazy language again.
Look over at Carlton and just make a kind of gesture of like a glass, like
He kind of shrugs.
if he has a drink. Do you have a drink?
And he goes underneath of his desk, and you hear the turning of a key, and he pulls out a bottle of whiskey, slides it towards you.
Nice.
So
He's just going to just give him the.
he said
Thank
you
you,
both
Bean.
would have a bunch of papers for us. I assume this more than just this letter?
Not with me, unfortunately. No, that's the will, and this letter is all he left with me, unfortunately. It seems as though Mr. Kensington might have whatever else he may need.
Would you know at the scene of his death, as the police went through that, did they find any more of his stuff there? Any documentations? Maybe something was in a safe. Maybe something wasn't. Maybe there was some books or whatever. Any sort of his belongings that would have been there.
Unfortunately, I'm not privy to the details of the case, as it is still under investigation, as you well know. I'm sure that when the investigation is concluded, or when they deem it necessary for the press to know any further details, then you will know as soon as I will. Unfortunately,
Well, I
he
was
is
just
no longer
figuring
around for me
because
to
you
represent,
were-
so...
Yeah, you're administrator of his estate, so his belongings would be a part of you.
Yes,
So-
he and the authorities and I have been in contact as far as his estate, but regarding the situation of his murder, unfortunately, I'm not privy to many of those details. What they did say is that they didn't.
in the details of his murder. I was more interested in the stuff.
No, there was.
At the site.
I
But
mean,
that's okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
any
gotcha.
valuables. Nothing that pertained to the investigation, I should say. But everything that pertained to his valuables, possessions, is included in his estate, which I have power of attorney of, as you know.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like our next step is probably to go talk to his editor.
Publisher.
Publisher? Yes, I guess he was a publisher. Is that the same thing? Oh, I guess they're not the same thing. Take a big slug of whatever he has from that bottle. And say, so it sounds like we need to contact you if we need to use any of the funds to continue this investigation and keep you apprised.
Indeed.
Send
yes.
you receipts, you said. All right.
Indeed.
All right. Well,
You
is
see,
there anything else that you need from us?
he pulls the whiskey bottle out and takes a handkerchief and wipes the mouthpiece off. At this point, no. If you have anything for me, then I would be more than happy to assist. I as you know, I am a lawyer. So any legal issues that you may have, if you do not already have personal representation, I would be happy to oblige.
Yeah. So
Excellent.
if you're not aware, I was arrested last night because of
Oh my!
I was being assaulted by several men in the street as we were tracking down.
What's that black dude's name that does this thing? I do that.
I know who you're talking about. I have no idea what his name is.
Kwame or something like that. I don't know.
Copy Lane.
Oh, wow.
That really
Reason
is?
why I know, because I don't think a lot of people, or of course it wasn't reported, but
Oh, Ilami. Yeah. I know.
he self-deported because he overextended his visa.
Wow. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I did.
The more you know.
Before he
Well,
left,
he's
you
probably
think he
got-
was like,
Well, he's got a ton of money, so he made money and then
Side
took
story:
off.
on the top of the tons of money, he sold his actual image to some AI company.
for like
to,
a ridiculous amount of money.
Really?
like a poop
Like
ton of
a
money.
ridiculous amount of money.
Like
Wow.
billions.
Yeah,
amount
billion.
Of money.
Yeah, like a lot. Like almost
Yeah.
a billion. Yeah.
Yeah.
My dog was choking. All right.
Oh, that's not good.
So, he puts the bottle down back underneath of his desk. You hear another key turn. Is there anything else I can do for you in the immediate?
If we have any interests or things happening internationally, I suppose everything will come through you as well. Since who knows where this is going to take us.
That is correct. You can always reach me by wire.
Right,
I look him
excellent,
up and down. I
excellent.
go, "How good a lawyer are you? You are, after all, a Goyim."
And he kind of gives you a strange look, and he says, I've been a lawyer for since before let's see, about 30 years."
All right. If Jackson trusted you, I suppose I will as well.
Thank you, I think. All right. So, with that, he says, "Now, if you don't mind, I do have some other matters I need to attend to. Please let me know if you need anything else." And he just he stands up, kind of giving you the unsaid cue to
Get the hell
take
out.
your leave. Yep.
Yep, excellent. All right, gather up things and leave.
Look for my wallet again. Yep.
He took it, not me. The lawyer. Sticky-fingered lawyers. Damn them.
All right. So, what is the next step?
When did the book guy say we can go by there?
He wasn't specific on any time.
I might as well go now.
Look at the pocket watch. Why not?
It's probably about.
Oh wait. I'm sorry, Nash. I'm sorry. Let's ask the leader. Do you want to go see the bookman now?
Look over at Daphne.
Yeah, I'll look at Daphne as well.
Why not? What better way to seize the opportunity than the present?
And you can pitch your work to him.
Both of you can. It'll be wonderful. According to Jackson, you two are both wonderful writers.
I don't think we heard the same letter.
Oh, it's all in
Yeah.
between the lines, Nash.
I was
Read in
told
between
differently
the
on
lines.
the
The
bequeathing.
doctor listens well. I think he's got something wrong with his ears. He probably needs a doctor.
You got to read in between the lines, Nash. Seek the alternative meanings of the man's words.
Yep.
Make up things and bullshit your way through it. I am very familiar with this.
See, I knew you'd understand me.
Yeah, didn't your uncle have something to say about that?
No.
Don't let the facts get in the way of a good
He's not
story.
Nash. He's an imposter. His uncle had a saying for everything. Or was it his grandfather? I don't remember. It's been a few years.
My uncle didn't say much. He was a deaf mute. My grandfather, however.
See, I told you it was his grandfather, you silly reverend who says, I don't listen.
So yeah, I think we're
Sorry, I was
tell Jenkins
confused
to
about a
head
different
to.
show with an uncle that said things.
Is it Prospero House? Prosper House?
Prosper House.
Yes.
Yep.
Prosper House.
Lexington Avenue near 35th Street.
Excellent.
Not
And
far.
he's just going to say as we pull away, if everyone's thinking alike, then no one is thinking.
How droll, sir.
How utterly profound of you, Nash.
All right. And so
He just smiles.
you all make your way to the offices of Prosper House. And as you pull up, you notice that the area is actually pretty modest. It's not a very large publishing house, kind of a smaller operation. You walk in, and you can tell that it's kind of informal. You can see that there's kind of like a central desk area where some of the desks are empty. A couple of people are typing away at typewriters, and there's a receptionist by the name of Edna. Just this older woman with curly hair that just kind of surrounds her head like broccoli.
So Crescent.
Yes.
Nice.
And at this point,
Crescent's in the story now.
you see that
Be happy.
Mr. Kensington comes out of a corner office. You see he's removed his jacket and his tie is loose and his button-up shirt has been unbuttoned to where you can see chest hairs poking out. He says, hey, I didn't think you'd come by so quickly. Please, come on in.
You
We were
look
in the
rather-
neighborhood.
You look rather relaxed now.
It gets a little hot in here, you understand?
I do understand, yes.
All right, so, look, he kind of gathers you around his desk and everything, and he says, look, I'm sure, well, I don't know if you know specifics about what his and I's relationship was, but he and I kept in pretty close contact on most of his, findings in his investigations. I think that based on some of the stuff that he was saying, word has kind of passed around that the police, well, at least there's been some insinuations that there's some occult killings. I think that that article that came out had mentioned it. I think that might be right because some of the stuff that he was saying is interesting, to say the least.
Do tell.
I mean, I think that perhaps some old enemies had caught up with them, or else maybe something that he was found, maybe that something that he found with whatever he was researching got too dangerous, and well, here, Edna, can you fetch me the Carlisle file? And he kind of shifts around. He lights just this stub of a cigar that's not got much left. And as he lights it, you notice that when you walked in, you could tell that he applied aftershave pretty liberally. And it was kind of pleasant at first, but now it becomes a bit cloying now that you're in kind of an enclosed space. But eventually she does bring in a file, and he shuffles through some papers, and he says, he sent me this, and I figured, you might want to have a look at it.
What is it?
It says, Dear Jonah, big news. There's a possibility that not all of the members of the Carlisle expedition died. I have a lead, though the authorities here deny the cult angle. I can't even read that.
Yeah.
Oh, did they not give you another version?
No, they do for one of them. That first
Oh.
one I actually went through and transcribed myself. There's one that they actually did give me a bit of a
Oh.
transcription for.
It's like ley lines.
I have a
Just-
lead.
You
I
wouldn't
have
believe
a lead through the authorities here, or though the authorities here
authorities
deny
deny
the cult angles.
the something.
Natives.
The natives.
It says
Natives.
Okay. The
Yep.
natives sing a different tune. You wouldn't believe the story. Some juicy notes coming your way. This one may make us all rich. Blood and kisses, Jay.
Who is this?
Blood
Jay
and
person?
kisses.
Oh, that's Jackson.
Jackson Elias.
Well, who's this Jamal? Who
Jonah?
wrote this letter?
At this, he says something.
Jackson Elias wrote this letter to Jonah, the guy that we're standing in front of.
Yeah, he seems. Yeah, he clearly he thinks that the people who he was researching, he doesn't think they were all dead. There's, you know, how they were apparently massacred in what was it, Nairobi?
I'm a doctor and I can't read what these people write.
He wasn't known for his penmanship. I'll tell you that. But I'll tell you, he sent me that, and let's see. Bear with me, because there's all kinds of stuff in here. And oh yeah, he a short while later, about a couple of days, he sent me this. It's a pretty lengthy document, but it gives you it lays out kind of a lot of the stuff that he was researching.
Wow.
And this is just kind of a summary of all of the notes that Jackson had sent to Jonah Kensington.
Okay.
It says, let's see. I'll tell you what. Why don't we act like a class here, and just take turns reading it, huh? Shall we? So just so the chat has an idea of what's going on. So set 1 of the Nairobi notes sets forth the offices, officials, and tribes which Elias visited, searching for material concerning cults and cult rituals. Elias mentions Roger Corridon, the colonial undersecretary for internal affairs. However, he notes that nothing conclusive was learned. Elias discounts the official version of the Carlisle massacre.
Interesting. All right. Set 2 describes his trip to the massacre sites. He notes particularly that the earth there is completely barren, and that all the tribes of the region avoid the place, saying it is cursed by the god of the Black Wind, whose home is the nearby mountaintop. Have we ever heard God of the Black Wind before?
No?
Call for roll.
You can, but it's going to be at a pretty hard difficulty.
Oh boy.
I will give it a shot, even to just see if anything triggers in the back of his little old
use
mind.
a bonus die.
I'm doing the same thing. Let's see if we
It
get
did
anywhere.
not help me. Did not help you either.
No, I got 2 77s. Lucky number 77. Wait.
Ooh, look at this guy. That's 2 ones
Look at
this
that.
game. Holy crap.
Just have him roll for everything. He's going to be so lucky. It doesn't take skill when you roll well. Oh, I mean, but he has a pretty good skill in occult, right? Yeah, 35.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter what he's got. He got a 1.
So
Very good point.
Uh,
No, camera, no.
what would you know based on that?
I mean, he got a 1, dude.
I know, but I can't give you everything.
Give me it all. Possibly the back of his head.
So I don't know how you could possibly know this, but perhaps
His religious teachings.
You
He found
have-
it in one of his demonology books or something.
Yeah.
so. What you would know about the cult of the Black Wind is that it's a moniker for the cult of the Bloody Tongue. They're one and the same. The origin of the Cult of the Black Wind, at least the name, comes from a location. Location in Africa, colloquially called by them the Mountain of the Black Wind, which you would know with that role is more than likely the site of occult rituals.
Okay. Would I know where in Kenya this might be located? North, south, east, west?
Obama Mountain?
Yeah. Blackwind Mountain. I mean, Obama Mountain. I'm sure it got renamed after our campaign.
So from what you can tell, or from what you recall, it's a couple of days out of Nairobi, to the northwest.
West of Nairobi.
It's kind of a miracle that you would have heard of this thing. Really, maybe it was just a reading in passing while you were out in the New York Public Library. But yeah, you definitely have heard the name.
We did research the Bloody Tongue. We did research Kenya. You know, we've done a little bit of this stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously we would have researched different things about
It's like knowing that one guy in New York, you know. Hey. It's about that, you know, that chance happening. I know you. Oh my God.
Set 3 is an interview with John Stone Kenyatta, who says that the Carlisle murders may have been performed by the cult of the Bloody Tongue. He says that the cult is reputedly based in the mountains and that its high priestess is a part of the Mountain of the Black Wind. That's exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
There's more.
Elias is politely skeptical, but Kenyatta insists upon the point. In quotes, Elias records that regionally tribes.
Bless you.
Black Wind got him. Regional
Elias,
tribes.
so in quotes, Elias records that regional tribes fear and hate the Bloody Tongue, that tribal magic is of no protection against the cult, and that the cult's god is not of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see,
Seemingly
that makes
important.
sense. If the cult's god is not of Africa, then it's probably part of the demonology research. But I also like that the mountain part you gave me was exactly what was in the next line. But
You didn't even
it's
have
like,
to read it.
oh,
but,
it's really significant that you know that the Mountain of the Black Wind is the location. And it's like,
Well, but the thing is, the other guy is asserting that this is true.
Mhm.
Elias is like,
yeah.
yeah.
And I then know that this is the truth, according to Moss.
exactly. All right. Who's next?
Truth
JT.
According to Mom.
Set 4 follows up on the Kenyatta interview. Elias confirms from several good sources that the Bloody Tongue exists, though he finds no first-hand evidence of it. Tales include children stolen for sacrifice. Sounds like some other group of people we know of. And creatures with great wings are said to come down from the mountain of the Black Wind to carry people off. The cult worships a god unknown to folklorists, one fitting no traditional African pattern. Elias lists, in quotation, Sam Mariga Railway Station. What's that say? Neville Jeremy? Dr. Starrett, Lieutenant Selkirk, and Colonel Endicott are people he questioned. Or something.
Can we roll to see if we recognize any of those names?
I don't think you would really have any basis to know any of those names.
Were any of them part of the
Other
stupid
though,
expedition?
well, you can roll for one of those names. One of those names is pretty significant.
Tell
I would
me
say
which one.
probably a history roll or a hard education roll.
Education, I have that. Maybe I'll roll good for once. I doubt it. No.
I was so close.
I am really terrible today. All the luck went into that stinky reverend person.
Yes, I'm a luckybus. Finally. Oh.
All right. So, let's see. Oh, nobody got anything?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, none of those names really ring a bell.
Okay.
And these sheets are going to be
Interesting.
posted on that bulletin board.
Yep, I will. I'll get all
Page.
that done. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because
All
I
right.
don't want to. I don't really want to write down these names.
No, it'll all be posted on the bulletin board, and I'll have it in the journal as well. Nomi, what does set 5 say? Yeah,
I cannot hear.
You can't hear me?
No,
that's better.
Now we can.
Okay. Set 5. Gonna be a little difficult. Wait, how can I like magnify it?
You cannot.
You can drag the corner down a little bit and magnify it a little bit.
Do this. Just
A little.
lean really close.
I think I might have to actually.
If I can read it, you certainly can read it, because I'm blind.
In a single sheet remaining, Elias that the Cairo-based portion of the Carlisle itinerary must be examined carefully. He believes that the reason which proposed Carlisle's canyon side trip is on... Man, I can't read that little bitty itty
Is on the Nile.
that's on the Nile.
Can I just say how wonderful it is that all of us seem to be able to read when most of this country nowadays couldn't read the back of a food label?
It's true.
I'm just gonna
I
start
do
doing
have
what
to
that
say
Bad
that
Bunny
this
guy
is-
does. Sorry.
You know-
Oh, that's.
You know more than I know, because I didn't watch that silly son of a bitch.
Oh, I saw the highlight, and it was literally somebody did a video that was every time he went and put them all together.
All right.
It sounded like a deaf kid trying to sing along to like a Nirvana song or something.
Yeah. You remember that? What was that? That Brazilian deaf chick that won that singing competition,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I think.
And
I
yet
think
this
she
guy
actually
is a
did better.
millionaire, or I am not. What the hell?
Is that a real thing? A Brazilian deaf chick won a singing competition?
Yeah.
Was it a participation trophy thing? Like, oh, good
No.
job.
No, it was.
Was
it
she
was
good?
Seriously, they
I
were
didn't
that
think it was
stupid.
a chick even though, but
Yeah.
Alright.
do you want me to
So-
head on into
It is Brazil.
set 6?
I can do set 6, and then we can, yeah. So
All right, you do set 6 then.
let's see. I think, yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Set 6 is a long interview with Lieutenant Mark Selkirk, the leader of the men who actually found the remains of the Carlisle expedition. Importantly, Selkirk says that the bodies were remarkably undecayed for the length of time which they lay in the open. Quote, almost as if the decay itself wouldn't come near the place, end quote. Secondly, the victims had been torn apart as if by animals, though what sorts of animals would pull apart bodies so systematically he could not guess. Quote, unimaginable, inexplicable, end quote. Selkirk agrees that the Nandis may have had something to do with the episode, but suspects that the charges against the ringleaders were trumped up. Quote, "It wouldn't be the first time," end quote, he says cynically. Finally, Selkirk confirms that no Caucasians were found among the dead. Only the corpses of the Kenyan bearers were scattered across the barren plain, despite what was claimed at the inquest.
That's quite a clue. No wonder he thought someone lived.
Moss, did you delete this for the stream
Delete what?
so that they're not seeing this?
Yeah, it only stays open for a little while. I can bring it up again.
Fucking Yang eating.
Yeah, it only stays open for like a minute. I can't turn the timer off, unfortunately.
Damn, he made Daphne hot.
All right.
Daphne is hot.
Frost, set 7.
All right. Set 7. Now it's up on my screen twice. Damn it. Set 7 is another single sheet. Elias ran into, is it
Nails.
Nails? Oh, it's a nickname. Okay, I was like, what a weird name. I thought they mistyped it. Nelson at the Victoria Bar in Nairobi. Nelson had been a mercenary for the Italians on the Somalia Abyssinian border. Oh, that's quite a specific place.
Oh, what the?
I think it's Abyssinian.
Yeah, you're right. What
And had
bird is
escaped
that?
into Kenya after double-crossing his employers. Nelson claimed to have seen Jack Brady alive in Hong Kong. Now, Jack Brady is one of the people who might have been part of the expedition, which is, I'm assuming, why Elias is thinking that this is true.
Correct.
And that was in Hong Kong. Okay, less than 2 years before Elias was in Kenya, and long after the Kenyan court declared that Brady and the rest of the expedition were dead. Brady was friendly, though guarded and taciturn. Nelson didn't press the conversation. This reportedly strengthens Elias' belief that the principal members of the expedition might still be alive or might still live. That's also kind of like dun dun dun, dun dun dun, and another dun 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 on top of it. And this information is nowhere for anyone else. All right.
Does anybody want to go for set 8?
It's Dave's turn.
Yeah. Set 8 discusses a possible structure for the Carlisle book, but is mostly featureless, with entries like tell what happened and explain why.
All right.
So this is the leftover part of the book that is incomplete.
And at that, Kensington says, after that, I didn't hear from him until the middle of last month. December is like the 15th or 16th or something. He wired me from London. It was very excited and kind of crazy, honestly. He said he'd been in London for a few days where he dug up a lot of stuff. He said he'd seen some pretty unbelievable stuff, and mentioned the plan or conspiracy of his words, monstrous worldwide proportions. He said that there was some sort of a timetable. He wasn't super specific on that, but that he needed to find the missing pieces. And he mentioned needing to go to Australia, but he wouldn't explain any more than that. The wire after that ended saying that he would soon be in New York, and the rest is history.
Didn't we meet somebody with an Australian accent?
Yes, Anthony Cowles.
And somebody talked to his daughter, I think?
Yeah. His
He
daughter
was the guy who was supposed to give that lecture, but we missed the lecture. Okay.
Yeah. You found that the daughter was very insistent that that Anthony Cowles was very busy, and that you guys should set up an appointment if you want to talk to him. perhaps if you can catch him, if you wanted to phone him, if you can catch him with out of earshot of his daughter, maybe he might be more willing to talk. And at this point, you see Kensington fiddles around with another piece of paper that's just kind of laying underneath another stack, and he's just kind of looking down at it.
Did I miss anything
that
important?
one?
Huh? It's nothing.
Really? We're trying to get to the bottom of all this.
Look, I mean, I don't know if you're really going to get anything out of it. It's kind of crazy, and it's just, honestly, it doesn't really cast Jackson in the best light.
We excel in crazy.
If you read the accounts that went into his notes that were not finalized in the book, you know all about the crazy that we've seen.
Yeah, have you seen the Chinaman?
You see he's over there just like, give me a, either a, I'll take a charm, fast talk, or persuade roll.
My fast talk is 39.
They're in a 36.
My fast talk's a 40.
Oh,
Oscar won.
yep, no need. The hard
Oscar
success.
is very good at persuasion
Hard
and
success
fast
is
talk.
exactly what you needed. With that, he kind of rolls his eyes and slides the paper out from underneath and just slides it over the desk to you guys.
Okay.
And this is what you see. It's very hastily scribbled, almost nonsense, and very difficult to read.
You ain't shit.
But it says many names, many forms, but all the same and toward one end. Need help. Too big, too ghastly. These dreams like Carlyle's? Check the psychoanalyst files. All of them survived. They'll open the gate. Why? So the power and the danger is real. They, many threads, beginning. The books are in Carlyle's safe, coming for me. Will the ocean protect? Ho, no matter, no quitters now. Must tell and make readers believe. Capital B, believe. Should I scream for them? Let's scream together. ... He something he came across that I think probably drove him just bonkers in the most respectable way.
It's understandable. Carlisle's safe. I wonder where that might be.
It's it's at their estate. Erica, his sister, still lives there.
Where
It's
might
in
their
the
estate be?
Westchester County.
Oh,
about
not
half an
far
hour
from
north.
Here.
Yeah, it's on the Hudson.
Excellent.
So, but from what I understand, Miss Carlyle, she's one of those highfalutin broads, if you know what I mean. It
Yes,
might
Nash,
be.
do you know what he means?
Yeah, it might be tough to get in touch with her. I think she only
Try not
takes
to deal with
appointments.
those people.
You might need to go through. Well, you might need to go through her lawyer. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know that. I mean, she's in the society papers, so she's pretty important.
Does Nash know how old she is?
You know what? Give me a credit rating roll, and I'm looking for a hard success here.
All right. We'll see. We're almost out of time. We're going to use the last bonus die just in case I screw this up.
Okay.
You did not.
Good job.
It just keeps spinning.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
So,
I don't know why you worried about that when you have a 99 in credit rating.
He may have access to a little over $5 million at any time. Shush.
So you actually have met Erica Carlisle in passing at the casino in Central Park. You know that she is, in fact, a millionaire. And since Roger has left, her holdings have been in very good condition. Perhaps you've read about this in the society papers or maybe Financial Times or something like that. But you know that she's about 26-ish. And I'll tell you what,
She's my age.
You
Under 30.
remember what she looks like.
Oh, she's going to be rough to deal with.
Very 1920s.
And you also know that she travels around with a bodyguard, a big tough guy by the name of Joe
Big,
Corey.
brawny black man by any chance?
Not the same guy, but this guy is never outside of arm's reach of her.
Erica travels with a monkey.
And you know that
Raises
she
his hand.
she handles most of her business through her lawyer, although you probably don't know who her lawyer is. You just maybe you just had a brief conversation with her in passing over cocktails at the casino.
All right.
Yeah, because that's legal.
Doesn't matter. It's high society.
They got enough money to do what they want.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
no.
have a bunch of blicky men with knives in a jail cell.
There's rules and there's rules.
Circus freak. Ah, yes, the future ex Mrs. Nash.
We were all thinking it, but he said it.
Very nice. Looks like she wants to wear 101 Dalmatians, John Gordon says.
So, but you would know that, so Westchester County is about half an hour north of New York City on the Hudson River. You know that actually going up that way, those of you who are from here know that you actually pass by Sing Sing Prison on the way up there.
We could stop and talk to, is it Harrison? No.
Hilton.
Hilton. I knew it started with an H.
Yes, I guess we're not going to Massachusetts anytime soon. Still need to talk to the reporter and that other person. Or was there no other?
Well,
I'm losing track of all these people.
I mean, it might be worth our time to go up there and then come back here. I mean,
looks at his pocket watch. Not tonight, of course.
no, I'm thinking about tomorrow. If we left early in the morning and maybe have to spend the night there, but
If we're going to
Maybe
leave
get back.
early, we should probably stay in town.
Yes. Well, we can probably find something.
All right.
Might want to have a nice suit made up, though. If you're going to.
Looks down
meet
at his
Karen.
funeral suit.
Well, I mean, you don't want to wear the same suit, do you? Press the ladies and all.
You just
Yeah, never mind. You're right, not highfalutin at all.
And so Kensington looks at you all and he says, is there, I know we kind of went over a lot here. Is there anything that I might be able to clear up for you?
Hey, Moss, can I spend my last, if I have a last one, to do what the circus just said?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you find that your ex-wife and Erica Carlisle played bridge every once in a while.
I have an in. Because we all know that women who are friends are enemies. Nobody's just like,
Accurate.
All right. And so you all
make your way out of Prospero House. Jenkins is still waiting there, car warmed, ready for your next instruction as snow falls in the evening light. And with
He had
that,
to refill this car with petrol.
we'll say he does that, whenever you guys are doing your stuff. Jenkins has ways of doing things.
You have no faith in Jenkins, do you?
He's
Yeah.
a magic man.
He really is. And with that, I think it is a little bit early, but I think before we get into anything else that's too deep in detail, we'll give our investigators' brains a rest and call the session for the evening. Yeah, it's 5 minutes early. Normally, we go a couple minutes longer. So let me get us switched back over to our main screen here.
Good luck filling that board up.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff to put on that board.
Well, he may have to start overlapping some of the old stuff.
Shrinking some of the little ones.
Yeah.
the
Some of the stuff is
The real difficulty is that some of the stuff overlaps, but if you overlap any of the letters, then it becomes kind of pointless.
well, I mean, it's just one of those things. I can move them around and overlap blank spots on
Can't
pages,
turn
but
them,
it's really.
can you? Make them like.
I
crooked.
can rotate them
Oh,
if
you
that's
can?
what you mean. Yeah. Only I can,
Well, if
not
you can,
you.
if you can end up turning them into tiles that we can move instead of images.
I will talk to Erudi about that because I know that this is welcome to Backstage Talk Chat. There is a module that Erudi can download.
I think isn't Monk's active tiles already in here, or one of those? I thought one of those was.
There's a lot of Monk stuff in here. I don't think Active Tiles is one of them.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind then.
Boo.
Or something tiles. I don't know. Regardless.
Enhanced
Hi,
Journal.
everybody.
Oh my God. There's so many Monks things. Yeah, that's not. Oh, wait. Active Tile Triggers? I don't know what that is. We'll look into it. But we'll go ahead and you guys can let the chat know what you're up to, where you can be found. Let's start with Nomi.
You guys can.
Let's start with Dave. No, I'm just kidding.
You guys can catch me recovering from this weird sickness I just got out of nowhere. X at Nomi Without You.
I thought you'd say you guys can catch me
Yeah.
outside.
You can catch.
How
Well,
about that?
Catch these fists.
I would hope you'd better not catch me outside because I'm trying to not get sick. Dave.
Thank you. You can not catch me, but you can see me on my channel for my Sunday follow-ups on Sunday afternoon. I do them live on Kick, and then I upload them to YouTube and Rumble. Afterwards, you can comment, ask me any sort of questions there. Anything you want in the comments, and I will make sure that I answer them, except for the question that JT always has to ask Moss, because that question does not apply to me. But I do have, as we went to a book publisher, I do have, these are actually George Stuckard publications from 1906.
Who?
Oh, wow.
George Stuckard, which would have been a relative of Klaus Stuckard. That's an actual person.
Very cool. I like that. That's awesome.
Jean-Luc Picard.
I was going to ask before we stopped when we were driving away to see, should we drop you at Harlem? But I didn't ask that.
Was he a
Could you
doctor of
ask that?
bullshit too?
And similarly, I didn't get to ask if there was actually a date that I was supposed to go back for a court case or something like that. But oh well. I'll give it to the guy who actually also has publications out there, and that is the guy that was writing last night wonderfully for his upcoming DM publication, Frost.
Publication.
Hi, I'm Frost. I do things. You can find me all over Moonskull, all over the damn place. Like I said, I'm a bad penny. I just keep turning up. You can also find me over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, and you can find me on my streams. Like Dave said, I did some writing / editing, going through my editor's comments last night. And yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out where this goes, because all these threads are kind of coming to a point where we can actually go do something. It's going to be amazing, and it will not be the priest getting beat up in Harlem. Maybe right? Who knows? What does the future hold? But thank you all for coming along, and I'm going to throw this right over at JT. Why don't you have your machine on by you? Don't you normally have your video game machine on during the stream?
I'm barely alive.
Oh, all right. Hi. How you doing?
Oh, fantastic. Yes, I'm sure we won't bring the priest to Harlem to be murdered horribly somewhere in an alley by some small black men with big knives. It'll be fine. I would never do that to him. I love him. Yes, love him like a
Just
a
like in
blister.
real life.
Let's see.
wart you can't get rid
Psychology
of.
roll.
Anyway, you can find me tomorrow night on Seasons of Ghosts on the Moonskull channel. And then Friday on my channel for some Miami by Nights, which is the vampire game we run on my channel by Mega Reacts. And after that, some Kaiju Watch also on my Kick channel, where we watch movies and hang out and rip them apart and have a good time. And then Saturday, Curse of the Crimson Throne, also on Moonskull. And then on Sunday, character creation for my new game that Kyle is running, Liberty in the Land of the Free, Cyberpunk Red. Come check it out. It's going to be fun. Sunday at 8 p.m., I believe it is, Eastern Time, the only time that matters because all those other time zones are bullshit. And speaking of which, Moss, why are you gay? And you're next.
I have no good answer for that question, but thank you for the handoff. I appreciate that. You can find me, obviously, you can find me, obviously, here Monday nights and on Friday nights over on Strange Aeons. You can find me over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern with the wonderful Frost playing Jacob's Ladder. Those episodes drop every Friday at 3 p.m. Central Time. That's God's time. That is your food's time. Let's see what else. Thursdays, Avenue Studios. Check that out. That's a great campaign as well. So I can't wait to continue that. Oh my God, I started a sentence. I can't remember where it was.
Did you even see how we set up your homeland and set it up nice last night by freeing it from the Alatians or whatever the hell they're called?
No.
Yeah, Hellenists. We rained Hellenists upon them, Moss. You would have loved it.
Bastard. Anywho, so if you haven't liked the stream, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Wait till the stream's over, just like a minute or two, and leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know, how do you think all these threads connect, if you can even comprehend the scale. If you want to keep track of the clues, check out the Discord, definitely. And with that, I think that's all I got for you. So I will bid you all adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.